Hello! hello, everybody. I hope everyone's had a great day so far. I apologize for being a little bit late. I think I went live a touch after 5:30. Uh, Sometimes it just forgets your tags. I don't really know why. Oh no, is the comfy time gonna work, or am I gonna have to restart Mix It Up? I may have to restart it. Hmm? Yeah. Alright. Sorry about that. Meow, 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 mew. Hello, Nuke. Hello, Trev. How is everybody today? Uh, 1 second while I restart Mix It Up for those integrations. Weird that it is acting up a little bit, but that's fine. It's been on for a while. Been good. Glad to hear it. My day's been good as well. I mean, it's been a little bit of a tiring day. I don't know, it just has been for me, but it's been nice. It's been nice, especially since Star's been home. Hello, Cookies, how are you? We're gonna flip over to the main screen feeling tired today too. So it's not just me. But yes, welcome. I hope your day has been fun, even if it's been tiring. Recently I was really craving for cherry tomatoes, and so I basically insisted to Star that we grab some when we went to the store. Thank you for the head pats. Meow. Has your day been a sleepy one too, Nuke? Let me go ahead and oh, the Star's following somebody and wants to get the Tempedia entry.
I already have that one.
Let me go ahead and start the captions. Flip on over to my stream preview. Mixed meow. I see. Oh yeah, I'm gonna grab my controller as well. I do want to say real quick before we get into the game, anybody that actually keeps up with the news from Dixper, one of the integrations that we use for stream, will probably already know because they've been talking about it. Some meow this, meow that, other meow, and some Zelda. Oh yeah! Did you find anything cool in Zelda? I mean, like non-spoilery, but did any cool things to talk about? I can talk about that stuff a little bit later. But regarding Dixper, they did have an update where they changed how the crates work, and ultimately it's basically the same as it was. It just gives you the option to, if you specifically want higher tier skills, to pay for extra chances at that. I don't really recommend that. I try to keep only the skills that people use in the Dixper. I know that saying that, people might think, well, there's some that we definitely don't use, and if that's the case, let me know and we can kind of trim it. That way there's not a whole bunch of stuff in there that people don't want. We also do let people disenchant, so you can kind of get whatever skills you want in general. But that's what they did. That's what the changes to crates were. They basically just allowed you to pay for better odds if you want them. They also changed a little bit of how the pricing works on the back end, so unfortunately I can't set the price of a single crate less than $1 anymore. You used to be able to set it as low as like 40 cents, but now like $1 per single crate is the lowest. But I did turn up the discount for if you buy more than one. So for anybody that's a fan of the Dixper, I am sorry that the price is going up on that, but I'll try to do more free crates, which I'm going to do some right now. There is a leaderboard for it as well. Essentially, all the leaderboard does is whoever the top 3 people that get crates are, and typically there's only like 2 people that really even get crates to begin with. But whoever the top 3 people are, just get a bunch of extra crates at the end of the month. I'm pretty sure. But yeah, those are the changes for Dixper. I just wanted to address it since it is an integration that I use. Overall, it's about the same. Like I said, I don't think you really should worry about paying for better odds or anything. And we'll always give out free crates. If anybody ever needs extra skills or anything, you can specifically request as well. So we're going to get started here. Star's going to show me something?
I'm just showing you, this is my squad I'm going into. Garable and Tolkien
Yeah?
are fire types. They do not
Hey,
know fire
party
moves.
time. They don't know fire moves?
Tolkien knows poison moves. Those are super effective against snakes.
Okay.
So if you got any poison.
Okay. Oh, there we go. Grab my Temtem. Continue.
Platypet, because that thing has poison.
Platypet has poison?
Last form is water poison.
Oh, that would make sense.
So it has poison claws already. It's a platypus.
True.
They're poisonous. I'm at the Emporium, the big one.
Yeah, I don't have Platypet with me. We're gonna try the dojo out, Star says. I'm not sure whether we have this or not, but what I'm mostly concerned with... By the way, audio levels alright, everybody? I think they should be fine. What I'm concerned with, there is a marker way over there to the left. Maybe that's the dojo that we can do right now. I suppose I'll head that way. Oh, I'm gonna walk around to you. There we go. The audio looks fine on my meters and everything. Yeah, this should be okay. I may make a couple misinputs since I've been playing Breath of the Wild all day. So I'm used to the Switch controller, you know? Let's just focus on this one. I'm not sure. I actually didn't do any grinding on Temtem off stream, so I'm not sure if I would need to make another stop at the free Tem Center or not. Oh yeah, getting those levels. Oh wait, that's bad? Okay. Alright, we'll go for this. We are gonna make our way, you know, the left side of the map. We're going to hit up the heal center, which I think is just a little stand over there next to the shop and a fruit stand. Oh yeah. Battle pass. You're at the... Well, the dojo we have a marker for is over here. That one's closed.
Oh, you have a marker for is the fire one?
Yeah.
Oh. It just goes
Yeah?
I has box.
Oh, you has box!
I have a level 27.
Yay! Thank you, Nuke. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, if it makes us do the fire dojo first...
Okay, I'm on my way.
You know, they do say cats love boxes. But yes. If we go here, I wonder if they'll just tell us. Also, I have to party up with you, so... Sprinklers! When you get to this part here... Almost? Offline, it says.
I got in a battle.
Oh. Yeah, still weird that it says you're offline, though. Thank you for the head pats. Eh? What?
Other fire types don't get burned.
Oh, so it burns your partner, but not if they're a fire type. That's nice. That's very nice.
I'm gonna run away. Wait a second.
But yeah, in general, other than that, I've been, yeah, very, very stuck into Breath of the Wild off stream. Of course, I've done a lot of grinding for food. I would like to say that I believe I will have enough for a while, but I also know that it's...
That's gross. That's not good.
What?
Once per battle, and while HP is full, the battlefield, half your HP.
Oh gosh.
All attacks?
Is that its
All
ability
attacks
period?
Yeah, that's its ability. I don't know if the other
It
one...
doesn't have
There's a
another
weird
one?
fucking
Stray
stray cat outside!
Let's look up.
Looks
It looks like grandma, the fucking thing!
Looks like grandma.
That means I gotta go back to...
Alright, well, I need you to party up with me.
Yeah, that's...
Needs to be reachable to create the party. Aww.
Yeah, I don't have a train.
Well, I know, but
I'm going.
well, I know. I mean, I'm gonna have to go to the Healy Center before I can trade with you. Little bug. By the way, welcome, Filler. How are you? How has your day been? Yeah, I've been very into Breath of the Wild, and did a lot of grinding for food. I know I'm probably gonna burn through a lot of it. I tried to make a decent amount of like dishes that have effects, but also just ones.
Yeah, I'm here.
You're right here?
Yep.
Okay. I tried to make a decent amount of dishes that had effects as well as ones that are just enough health to max out my health, you know? Starting a co-op party. Yay! Also, they had a Luma scale, and it was like amazing. Oh, there we go. There you are. Alright, so it's just over here on the path. The Healy thingy. Heck is still killing me. I was playing a game of tug of war with a garbage bag. Wouldn't come out of the bin. Hold your shoulder blade. Oh no! I'm sorry. That really sucks. It really, really sucks. Alright. So Star's got a trade for us. Star actually got into some breeding the other day. Now, don't take it the wrong way. Like, for Temtem. Star hatched some of these little burbs. They're called Towlies. They're the baby form of Barnshee.
And apparently, trade your starter or this is why you get it.
Oh, so you can't trade either of the ones you get at the beginning. Okay. Is there anything you need from me? Probably not. We've mostly all caught the same thing.
You can give people your
You can give people money, yeah.
stickers.
Oh, you can give people stuff? Oh. I guess so people can pay for sticker collections and stuff. I know how to pop my arm back. You've been doing it for over 2 years. Okay. And storage has to do with your system update. Okay. We'll be here when you get back. Alright, so now we have a little burb. To look at the burb. Nice. I mean, I say nice, but it has the ability that puts it to sleep, as well as the ally that goes out with it. So it might be best to just let it get levels. It doesn't put itself to sleep, but just its ally?
No.
Okay.
Probably unless the ally is like psychic.
Oh, that would make sense. Unless it's mental, yeah, mental type.
Kind of like my fire one doesn't.
Doesn't burn fire types, yeah. I see. Alright. So this dojo that is highlighted is up here.
You start with your digital oil.
Oh, yeah, then it won't...
Okay, I guess fire is first. I need to.
You need to leave?
Or if fire was actually first or not. I need to.
I've got Umishi. Maybe I should... Should I lead with the digital fire? Or...
Maybe not. Maybe digital fire down there because.
all of those will get experience. I'll bring
Yeah.
Genki up here.
It's still pretty low.
What's got better resistance to fire? Flying or mental? I'm not sure.
Fire.
Hmm. I'm not either.
Let me check.
For Temtem, it's so different. I mean, some of it is. Some of it's not. But yeah, I think today's been pretty good overall, and I'm looking forward to later, of course. We're gonna have some yummy quesadillas for dinner. Homemade quesadillas We bought the actual quesadilla melting cheese at, at the store. It's gonna be yummy.
Fire is effective, but it's cold.
Okay.
H.
Strengths and weaknesses. Star's looking up some information on Temtem.
Okay. Fire type. Is weak to rock and water.
Weak to rock and water. Okay. We don't have rock right
And
now.
it resists defensive.
I mean,
Defenses are rock.
huh.
Here, read that. I always hate.
Oh, jeez. Yeah. I don't know. I'm just gonna assume that I want Genki on my team.
It's
So,
resistant to
I-
nature, fire.
resistant to nature and fire. Okay. I think I'm going to swap out to Y, and these three are just gonna get experience from the battle.
Weak to rock and
There's not too much more prep that I can do than that. I could get Platypet out, but it's not going to be leveled enough to help us at this stage. And it wouldn't level up fast
that
enough.
would have been amazing for both of these, actually. Not poison and.
Well, I mean, I could get Platypet out, but it's not going to level quick enough.
Oh yeah. That's. I wasn't thinking.
Oh yeah, but I've been really having fun with Breath of the Wild. Going to some more hearts. Nice. More heart emotes or more hearts in Zelda. But yeah, I was doing silly stuff like if you have a wooden weapon, you can catch it on fire just by touching it to something else that's on fire. And if there's grass, then you can light the grass on fire, and that'll just continue going for like as long as there's grass for it to spread to, and it's not raining, and you're within range for it to actually continue rendering. It'll just keep on spreading. So it was kind of funny because I fought an enemy like way down a path, but I ended up lighting the grass on fire, and since I stayed in the area, it eventually made its way down to the house where the rest of the enemies actually were and blew up a couple of their explosive barrels. It didn't actually take care of them all, but I was like, damn. that was really entertaining to me. I thought that was great. And also Nuke knows, well, prepping, buying healing stuff. I see. Probably would have been a good idea, but I know I stocked up on it a little bit last
I'm
time.
stocking it up on it.
Oh, thank you.
Or I could buy some.
Aww.
I'm low on pants.
Low on Pansons, I'm sorry.
I sold all those. I sold that pair of pants.
Right, you sold the pair of pants. How do I do that? I mean, you'll have to show me when I get back to the store. Uh-oh.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. That's okay. She's just she's not a battle.
Wait.
Yeah.
Look at her, Umishi.
Umishi.
Mine's level 47 and still not evolved.
That's really weird. I feel like people have had Ukama at way lower levels than that.
It's gotta be. Guys in the battle. Battle win.
I don't know.
There's no trade in there.
Maybe multiplayer? Which direction are we going?
Holy.
Oh! Oh no.
That's what.
Yeah.
Start over here. Okay. No!
Oh no! Will you save me? Oh, maybe.
Yeah. I don't know if to come over with.
I don't know if I'll be teleported,
But we're in
but
a battle.
we're in a battle. Playing Frogger, I see. Oh my god, look at all those hearts! How many are there?
Wait a second.
20?
The dojo is fire and
nature.
nature. I'm
Oh.
gonna kill that fire guy right quick.
Fire? Maybe I should switch.
Maybe nature.
All right.
The waters are gonna hit hard, and then
I'll switch my Umishi. It's the lower level one. I'll switch out my highest level thing, which is Genki. And I think it has a good... Oh, that almost did it. Are you gonna swap out for Crystal or something? Holy sh... Really hurt. Really hurt.
no, I'm gonna stop that.
Kapire. I thought that would do more than it did, but... Eh. Aqua bullet hell. Oh no! I'm sorry. Yeah, you can't leave them out there too much when it's warm. Alright, we got levels. And we got levels for the co-op team as well.
I'm reaching level 20, 28, still not.
Oh, clouds! Aww.
I don't have my token. I didn't know they were gonna have it.
Yeah, you don't have your fire burb, I know. What all do you have with you?
Crystal, which is the fire, and then Funko, which I don't know either one. Here comes Funko!
A drill impact. It's Gurren Lagann, everybody.
My drill!
Ooh, I didn't expect us to live. Now all we have left is DC beam. Which does almost nothing, but at least it didn't have electric synthesis. Also, yay.
Am I at least still alive? Oh no. Still alive.
Yeah, so is mine. So it'll get experience.
He comes out with another fire.
Is it gonna let me swap? Okay. I guess we're sending out Nuke. There we go. Level wise, a little bit under. Uh-oh. It's fire again.
Don't actually do anything. Oh. Luckily.
See how that goes. Yeah, baby. Ooh. Oh no.
Yeah, my Monko dies.
No.
That's poison and fire.
Oh, that sucks. You can get like every effect on you in this game.
No. Here's my Amishi.
Omishi.
I can one-shot the Caprier.
Yeah? With that aqua bullet hell?
No, sharp rain. Sharp rain is stronger.
Oh.
But I might need it
Right now? Okay.
so I don't die. I think my Amishi is faster, but I'm not sure.
How much health do you have to heal?
22 out of 75. Just a normal.
Okay.
I'll survive.
Okay. Yeah, it's nice that it gives you those options in co-op to where you can even heal your partner's Tem.
I do have. That one takes 3 turns to charge up, but it does 130 base power.
Damn. Ooh.
Yeah, I knew I was
Ow.
almost worthless. I'm sorry.
Also, no, it wasn't.
Well, at least their fire's gone, so my crystal's not gonna have too hard.
Yeah. Although this might be enough damage. Also, thank you for the head pats. Comfy time! Oh, almost. Almost. Peachy Burb! Yay! Hell yeah, thank you, thank you. Alright. Not that easy.
2 chests over here.
There's 2 chests over there? Oh no. Ooh,
Hey, that
ooh,
was
it,
you.
it put me over here. Hell yes.
Ice cube.
Cooler?
Ice Cube, that's gonna be great! Oh no.
Hi, Dippa. How are you?
It's a gear.
Taken by fire techniques is reduced by 20%.
Yeah, that's awesome.
That is really awesome. Some gym action
Oh,
indeed.
shit.
Uh-oh.
Also, if you walk on the green one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm at the other side.
You're at the other side?
Yeah, but I'm gonna... Fine.
Yeah, you need your 10 essence, right?
Oh, I'm just using five. I don't have any of them. That's not fun. What are you? Oh.
When you say other side, do you mean up above? Like, right ahead, or?
No, on the right side.
Yeah, that's where I'm at, too. I don't see you over here.
I see you.
Oh, there you are.
Okay.
Let me to essence. Let me to essence.
I might put my team, actually.
You might switch out your team. You know what? I'm not actually that hurt. So Pokemon Showdown Wednesday? That's... I'm sorry, Trev. It's only a... It's a one-time stream redeem, so it's not something that happens every Wednesday. Playing The Sims 4? Nice. Nice. Hell yeah. So maybe I'll just use...
If you're gonna have a Mishi out, right?
At first, yeah.
I'll keep my Mishi out.
5k. Yeah, sorry.
I'm just trying to theorize, because I have my token, but it's gonna burn you somehow.
It's gonna burn me. Yay! Treating Pando. Hell yeah.
You got debated.
You got debated.
You got debated.
Oh, I didn't want those ability.
Hey, destruction.
When resting with Mungo heals all negative status conditions except one regenerating, which I think can help.
I see. Alright. Well, I think we are ready. Yeah. Breath of the Wild is definitely something I'm going to be having a lot of fun with. I didn't actually get to the point of trying to tame the white horse that has max stamina and stuff. Like I said, I think I'm going to have to grind some more shrines.
Have your stuff from watching Twitch.
Oh! Where is it?
Customize.
Oh, customize. Banners. I still don't see anything. That is weird.
Oh, maybe
It's a title?
after the event's over,
I don't know.
which is on the 12th.
I'll have to find out. I might have to go click a button somewhere to claim it.
Let's fight.
Okay. Yay! Share breath. Usually you'd find a warmer welcome to this dojo, but we're all a bit on edge with all that scientific expedition business. What's that about an expedition? You arrived a couple of weeks ago, bossing people around, acting kind of shady, and then they vanished. Not before they took the dojo master's elevator key. So everyone's a bit wary of Out-Islanders.
Outland.
Well, Outlanders, sure. You Morrowind.
Yeah, it's fire.
Yep. Fire and nature. I wonder if the other dojo is the same. We can try to make sure we get rid of this. We'll both attack.
Fire thing?
Yeah. Deendra? It's gonna be rough though. Ow. Yay! Now it's got two of them.
I'm gonna switch to Tolkien, but it is gonna burn whatever you have out.
Ooh, what? Well,
Your hot with the
oh boy.
Again?
Ooh, hell yeah.
14 and it's fully evolved.
Hell yeah. I have a fall system update that's killing your phone. Ah, I see. Gonna get a new phone? Ah, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. I'm probably gonna have to swap. It's gonna burn whatever I have out though. But also none of this would really have effect. All I can do is really send out Genki. Mommy, sorry. Mommy, sorry. Welcome, Piri. Finally got some free time to watch your stream. Yay! Ow! And then Amishi's gonna retreat.
Your Amishi's still gonna have a burn.
That sucks.
But your game's done.
True. You resist it and I take neutral damage.
And I have enough to... I'm gonna attack the higher level one.
The higher level one? Okay, me too.
This is...
Noxious Bomb. Wow, okay. How has your day been, Piri? How are you? Also, those emotes, Nuke.
You know what I hope they don't have?
What?
I hope there's not a trader in here that has 2 controls with,
It's a file you can't find on your storage.
I'm gonna attack the other one to get it down to
Ah.
lower health.
You're gonna attack the other one? Okay. And... I mean, I only have enough to do either Windblade or DC Beam. I think Windblade is better.
Yeah, because
Did I try to finish off this one?
yeah, that's right.
I'm not sure if I'll do enough, but we'll see.
Windblade is
What?
neutral.
They were just extra bouncy, that's all. Neutral damage. Hey!
Instead of
Nice! Okay, we managed. If we can just... I was about to say if we can just live through this term, we can get some experience for Genki, but... At least we got experience for Umishi! Hey yo! Welcome, Umbreon. How are you?
Your Twi's never gonna evolve.
My 2I's never gonna... No, that can't be, because,
Not through level up.
not through level up, but just through taking it places. Meow.
I heard, though, from people and stuff,
Yeah?
to want to breed a level 1 Twi and then evolve them at level 1.
Yeah.
There's level up moves.
So
that
they
won't
can be
have
like
their
your
set.
Tolkien.
Yeah. They'll have level up moves that are not their set.
Yeah.
Probably.
Poor 2Y.
I have Shrill. Oh no, I have to wait.
Let me get a drink.
I have to rest.
But yeah, definitely looking forward to quesadillas. Gonna be yummy. Yeah! And cilantro lime rice. Yummy, yummy. We're just playing Pixelmon, waiting for trees' leaves to decay for saplings. I just saw the shiny Zubat fly past. Now got my first shiny. Nice! Hell yeah! Are you gonna go for like a shiny Crobat, or are you just gonna keep it as a Zubat? Just gonna enjoy the shininess. I suppose we can just focus on this. That would not knock me out. I do have Tumescence. Shiny Crobat all the way.
I wonder if we're gonna get
Nice.
another gear over here.
Hello, Angel. Aww. How are you? Have you eaten? Have you had a drink of water? Aww. Yeah, I'm doing good. Oh no, except that Nuke just got knocked out, but we'll be okay. We have Tumescence. We can bring him right back. But yes, yes, doing good. I had some nice yummy cherry tomatoes earlier. Really?
I would have done damage.
Oh, okay. And yeah, I've had a drink of water. How are you? How has your day been? You know, we're not having tacos for dinner, but I was just talking about it. We're having quesadillas for dinner. Some chicken quesadillas with some fresh jalapeno. Yummy, yummy, yummy. And cilantro lime rice. Ah, I'm not sure. Be sold at a good price. Found something. Oh yeah?
Here's low watt.
In Breath of the Wild? Oh my goodness! Seppi emotes! Yes!
Bell
Oh.
tacos or
You know, I think you mean like Taco Bell style tacos or like actual authentic style tacos, right? Because whenever I get tacos from a place that does it authentic, I think it's
so
way
they
better.
make soft tacos.
Soft tacos or
Mexican. Because even Mexican people still make soft tacos out of flour.
well, yeah, I know, but I mean, I think that like ingredients wise, the Taco Bell taco style, you know, versus the style you get if you go to like Tacos Me and just get a taco.
Can I think about Taco Bell though?
Yeah.
Taco Bell does not have salami.
True. Yeah, Star's a real big fan of cilantro, so since Taco Bell shies away from putting much of that, if any, in most of their stuff, and I understand why they do, it's a very polarizing thing. A lot of people really don't like cilantro. A lot of people think it tastes like soap. But I love it, Star loves it. I think it's very yummy. We are going to Temessence.
I wouldn't even mind. I know it looks bad real. I wouldn't even mind if the fried chicken.
Yeah, just like the shaker of cilantro, that'd be nice.
But that has a lot less taste. But the taste is from the oil.
True.
Kind of like mint. If dried mint got a lot less. A lot more.
Speaking of mint, around where we live, they recently harvested a bunch of mint. So when you go outside, it just smells like mint bubble gum. Oh gosh, I accidentally went into one of the grass patches. You're at the leader? It shows you at the beginning for me, but okay.
Maybe that's just glitching the chicken back.
Yeah, maybe. There we go.
Here.
I am here as well.
Well, how's this gonna go?
What do you mean, how's this gonna go? Do you think I should have the, Hejin?
It'll be resistance against.
Yeah, it'll be resistant,
fire.
it's just so underleveled. Umishi did withstand at least one hit, so we can get off at least 2 attacks. Well, at least one.
Unfortunately, I know you want to level these up, but that might grind.
Yeah, that might have to be grinding.
I think you should put Hejin.
Hejin for the resistance.
Yeah, and put Hejin in the first one, so I can put Tolkien in my first spot.
Oh, okay.
Hopefully, he leads with at least one.
You'll still
team.
get experience, don't worry, Nuke, because in co-op, the last half of the team still gets experience.
Okay. So I'll keep my Onishi. I'm keeping my Skunch because my Munko doesn't hit very hard. It doesn't have any hard hitting attacks.
It doesn't hit very hard?
It doesn't have any attacks over 50 pounds.
Yeah, I suppose. Sometimes it gets that good elemental advantage and just really hits hard, but...
It's not good against fire.
Or nature?
We know what we're fighting against.
Well,
it's
we
not
mostly
super
know. I don't know. Let's give it a shot though. Let's try. Let's see. So you're that new tamer has defeated all my pupils,
I am Starlight.
and I am Rawiri, dojo master of Mokukuni. It's been a long time since any foreigner stepped into this ring, but you've earned that right. Sophia told me to seek you for training.
Oh wait.
A boxer, or is this like the throwing, throwing you out of the ring style of wrestling?
Because that's Hawaiian. It's wrestling.
Yeah.
It's Hawaiian culture.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Well, modern, like
I don't know.
suplex, throw you out of the ring wrestling. Technically,
Mama M would
Open
probably
the
know
door,
more.
or I'm gonna
Sophia told
throw rocks through
Oh
your
no, not the
windows, you
rocks.
dumb
Oh
whore.
no, earthquake! How
I thought the game.
do I know that's true? Why would I lie? Yeah, the game's doing it. He's about to suplex us right now. They came asking how to get to the volcano. Next thing I know, the key to my cableway is gone. They're gone, and the volcano is having the worst eruption since I was your age. Should have known better than trusting strangers. Sophia's the only trustworthy non-Marilan.
Well, I don't know.
Temtem up.
He's got a arrow?
A Teru? Luma to Teru! Dude, what a flex. What a flex.
Burn, community burn, and I got burn on both. And I can do heavy damage. Teru is
I literally have nothing that I can do on this first turn with Hajin.
the way it is.
Ow. Hey, I resist. That's nice. I resist both nature and fire, I think.
Yeah, you do.
Here's Claw. Okay, Luma Teteru is kind of badass, though.
Yeah, I'm gonna shrill voice.
On which one?
Or no, I'm gonna knock. Well, shrill voice would have hit. But
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna knock this.
I'm gonna attack the Teteru, unless you want me to help you finish that one. Really? That's all that does? Oh my god.
Teru's a tank. No wonder he has one.
Double damage.
Oh.
Oh. Oh. Ow. Ow, my life.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
I was gonna wind blade the deer.
Can, but I can't attack it.
You can't attack?
I have to.
No, don't damage yourself. Wait if you are gonna
Okay,
damage
then
yourself a
I'm
bunch.
gonna run it +1.
The strategy. Here's Claw. That really hurts.
Okay, I can finish out
The Deirdre or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use Drill Impact on Teteru. I have revives. I think I have like 7 of them,
I
so.
was gonna say probably heal.
You want me to heal?
Yeah, the next one's probably gonna be a fire type. Oh, he's got revives.
Yeah, we've got revives. That's about all we can say. Ah.
That I don't know.
Yeah,
Save you.
it's okay.
Oh, that
It's
thing
a
has
fire.
It
What does that mean?
takes 20% less damage on this island.
Ah. We got a level at least. We got a level for everybody, honestly.
I can hit them with shrill voice and not take damage.
Okay. I'm still gonna focus on Teteru.
Like that's gonna be one.
Oh no, I was gonna hit Teteru.
Not that bad.
Well, when Raise came out, it lowered both of our speed.
Oh.
Yeah. Alright, well, Umishi won't have lowered speed.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go for a swap.
Alright, that's fine. I hope I can at least get this one attack out. And then I can revive some stuff.
Mishi's really fast.
Ow. Oh, Scunch is tanky. And Teteru had to rest. Am I too late to make a Mr. Stark? I don't feel so good joke about the faint animation? Oh no.
I'm going to attack the rays.
Alright, I have to revive. Who do you think, Hajin or Genki? Hajin can't do damage. Genki can do a bit of damage, but is a glass cannon. Alright.
I mean,
Genki
it's
has
higher level.
revived. Yeah.
Resurrect the level.
Hey.
That puts it to sleep. That's what I was
Nice.
banking
Oh, now it's alerted.
on. That's only only got a last. But I can't put it.
Okay, I think Sharp Rain will finish it off if I can survive long enough to do it.
And I'll attack Arrow. Or should I heal you, I think?
It's up to you. Teteru doesn't do much damage to you,
I
but
still
could
have
knock
my
me out.
Ishi, so in case Bruce dies, I can bring him.
Okay.
I'm gonna hit this. He hit me.
Ooh.
Yes.
And it damaged itself. Nice. Nice. That means it has to take a break. Ooh, the burn.
Now you get to hit Raze.
Raze is going to be knocked out. A bit overkill, but
That didn't hurt you.
it did. It took like a couple points.
Whatever.
No longer burned.
Taifu.
Taifu. All right, Umishi got a level. Overexerted last turn. Let's use this chance to.
Not my whole
Yes, I will balm the Genki. Thank you for the ear scritches, by the way. Using cheer up, it's making sure it's in a good mood.
I literally have no idea what.
I don't know what it does either. What does cooperation do?
This is gonna kill me, but I'm gonna do it. It's not gonna be. Here we go.
Okay.
Damn it.
Okay. This is gonna kill you?
Arrow, this is gonna kill me, but that's intentional, so I can bring out my Tolkien without
Ah.
Rats.
You'll wiki it. Oh yeah? Okay. Strats. I think I am just going to try and switch because I want Umishi to get as much experience as it can. Rather than letting it faint.
Yeah.
Ow.
I'm gonna
Ow. Oh, I barely hung on.
kills. Yep.
Nice.
Arrow dead.
Cheer up decreases the hold of all techniques by 1.
Now I'm dead.
I don't know what that means either. The hold of a technique.
Oh, like it takes 3 turns to do one. It adds an extra turn.
Oh, I see. So how long you have to wait? I see.
So here comes my Tolkien. It's gonna.
Tolkien is gonna make
you're
short work of
gonna
this.
die.
Yeah, because oh wait, Meg.
Oh no!
Hey, FBI!
The burn only happens.
The burn only happens once, and I think I'm
Oh,
going
make sure
to.
His last one is the evolved form of that. It's only level 20.
You think? I was gonna swap to Amishi. I don't know. I probably should have just let Genki faint, but
That revive. 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 Survive, revive. Oh, that thing is a water type. That
uh-oh.
thing's probably water fire type, probably.
Alright, hopefully this...
I'm attacking the type.
I'm attacking the frog.
I'm dead.
Oh, I am
no,
dead.
that's you. That's
I am dead. R.I.P. Water blade. Oh, that's gonna hurt you a lot. Okay. I guess we're gonna send out Genki. We're gonna use a revive on Umishi.
I don't know that thing's type on.
Items. Revive. Umishi. And it's okay if Genki gets knocked out. Even if we don't have any Tems on the field, we can still use items and get one revived, you know? Yeah, it's so nice. Glad that you got some of Seppi's emotes. Those are so cute. I have the Temtem wiki up, so ask if you need. Oh, thank you, Umbreon.
It's fire water type.
Fire water type. Ah.
So that would make electricity good against it. That is his last one.
True.
I'm spending this turn. I am healing my guy.
Healing your guy. I'm reviving Umishi. Umishi has revived. Taifu uses cheer up, decreasing the hold of
I
techniques.
still have my.
Warm cuddle. Do not cuddle me.
I think he's
No.
doing that to use the spore attack.
I've been cuddled. But it was overexerted, so that's good for us. Means we don't have to worry about it hitting us again this turn at least.
The one you have to worry about it.
Yeah, I gotta worry about the Taifu.
Alright,
I'm gonna go for Sharp Rain on the Magmus. Welcome, welcome, Mama M. Oh my god! It's just impossible!
That's why it keeps you from because that takes two turns.
Yeah. Okay, but you knocked it out now.
Now we'll see what's the last thing.
Yeah, we'll see what the
I
last
still
thing
have my
is. You still have your Omishi.
Wait, is another Magnum? Oh, you still had yours with you.
No, I didn't.
Hanafi.
They're both yours now. I thought it would let me use items, but no, actually, never mind.
He sent his low levels out last.
I can't rejoin you in battle.
Oh, I see. You can.
Important moment, yeah.
Just double Magnum.
Ah, darn. I thought it used to let you use items when you were fainted, but I guess not anymore. Isn't that just the pre-evolution of Kapire? Looks like it.
I think so. But it's only level 19.
But yes, thank you,
Well,
Noob.
once my Tolkien dies, you get to come out.
I do? Oh, you revived me, thank you.
Yeah.
May have been too powerful, they might have removed it. Yeah, maybe. They did change things around for 1.0.
Kill this Magnum.
Yay, the Wiggly! I love Wiggly emotes.
On it plus.
Thank you, Star!
Should be the Magnus. Hanafi, it depends if the Hanafi attacks my Tolkien. If it does, you can come back.
Yeah. Okay, attacked the Omishi. But Tolkien took poison damage.
We'll come out, right?
Yay!
And I chose the one that was resistant to fire.
Yeah, Star revived Hajin, and I still get co-op
You'll
bonus.
get some experience. Okay, this guy, after we both attack.
I don't have attack, I have that.
Well, this is talking low attack.
Oh, wow.
We won!
Yeah?
It's over.
Hell yeah. Star carried me!
Needed some revive items.
Nice.
He would have bought a higher level team. Also, probably forgot to put the ice cube on.
Yeah, I
So
did.
So you would have taken less
That
damage.
was... Did you know in Pokemon Sword and Shield, Aegis Slash's line was almost not included?
gave us
That
less
would have been
and
pretty funny,
suns
yeah.
Than the first dojo.
So Sophia did send you after all. What was that about stolen keys? I'm sorry I doubted you. We see the true initiation ritual in Amnesian tradition involves a pilgrimage to the volcano to receive the blessing of the goddess and catch some fire Temtem. But the volcano is in the fiercest eruption I've ever seen, and those scientists stole my key, so things are complicated. I speak in emotes, hope you don't mind. Aww. Well, I mean, you can ask questions if you want, or we can just move on to the next thing. It's fine.
Let's move on.
So I do have a spare key just in case. Since you're a friend of my dear Sophia, I guess you can have it. Thanks. No problem, you've earned it. Yay! We got the key! The key to the elevator that connects the regions of Amnesia. Since you're heading to the cableway anyways, could you do something for me? Can you look into whatever's going on at the Giant Banyan? It's an important place for our culture, and I keep hearing that someone has been harassing our people. They are out islanders, and since you're not from here, perhaps you can find more about it. Can't leave the dojo alone, especially now that Tahani is still abroad. Could you help me with that? Sure, I'll look into the Giant Banyan. And you're pretty okay for an Outlander.
Teleportation.
Teleportation! Thank you! We did it!
Get to run back.
Yeah, now we get to run and heal. And
Right.
buy items.
Barely gave.
Yeah.
He didn't even give me enough for 2 ball blood.
So how do I find those that clothes that I don't want and sell it? Exactly.
Go up to anybody that has a sell option.
Yeah?
And just go to the clothing section. Right bumper.
Oh,
Oh, you had a faded t-shirt too.
I
You could
see.
make tons of hand suns. You'll have tons. Look, you have 9,000 already.
Well, I mean, I could sell these.
You want the t-shirt?
Eh. I think that's my actual t-shirt I'm wearing, so yeah.
The stuff you're wearing isn't.
But it has the dye colors of the t-shirt that I'm wearing. Yeah, can't believe we managed. Very, very nice. This thing, what it evolved into, it seems like something you'd be able to ride later on when you get the saddle.
Okay, go into your tab box, your deck, make your last three whatever you want to level up, like that Towley and stuff.
Yeah?
Because we're probably just going to be doing...
Yeah, we're just gonna be doing some grinding.
While you do that, I'm going to...
Oh, alright. Okay, so make my last three stuff that I want to level up. I want to level up Hedgeen. I want to level up Nuke.
Towley.
I want to level up Umishi, though. Well, I guess, okay, I'll put Towley in
Like
there.
the last three. If you're looking up. Towley, or Platypet, is that thing?
Yeah, but I have Umishi already. I wanted to level up Hedgeen more. I guess I can... Alright. I can swap that for that. If I swap Platypet for Tawai, then I have Nuke, Genki, and Umishi as the strong ones. So we can lead with Umishi. Swap to one of the other two that will be able to actually handle the fight. And these ones will collect experience. I think that will work. Also... We're going into the volcano area. What's something I have that's weak to fire? I mean, I guess fire kind of hurt Genki a lot.
It's just because Genki has low defense.
But
it's level 30. You want to keep her so close to a wall.
it really is.
Then it gets a huge stat boost.
But what I want to do is equip that fire thingy to it. Where is it?
Here, it's one.
Okay.
Oh,
Ice
we
cube.
have a lot of gear.
I want to
probably
give
check my gear
that
and
to
actually gear up
Genki.
points.
Damage taken from electric technique is reduced by 20%. Fence doomed. Damage taken from water is reduced. Random Pokemon fact. Pokemon Black 2 and White 2 is the game has the earliest Riolu spawn, being in a ranch accessible from the second route in the game. Oh, nice. I never played Black 2 and White 2. I hardly ever played Black and White. Like, I played through a couple gyms and that was about it.
I like Black and
To
White.
protect from water, I think that, and protect from electric. I don't think we'll actually be dealing with it, but just in case.
We're doing that. I should probably grab one. Sure.
Okay. Hello. Let's buy some balms. And buy a bunch. And some more revives. There we go. That's basically what we got for selling those pants earlier. Oh. Definitely need to do some grinding and just catching Tems and releasing them for money. You know, we could do what we did last time we streamed Temtem, do the first couple hours of Temtem, you know, like get in an hour of grinding or whatever, and then swap to do our dailies.
Yeah,
Or we could do Temtem
another
the whole
hour,
time.
and then
It's up to you.
we'll see how we're feeling in an hour.
Just getting a drink. Yeah, we'll see. Now we can go talk to the elevator lady, and
Gonna be pissed off at us, but then we'd be like, oh, have a
he's gonna be like, "Grr, go away."
like keto.
Though. Wait, oh, what? Cableway is still restricted. I have a key. Where'd you get that? I defeated him in Temtem battle. That explains it.
That's not what she asked. Like, where did you get that? It's like, I defeated.
Yeah, that's not what we. Well, that's not what she asked, but that's what we said. Use the cableway responsibly. Hell yeah.
Oh, she says use it carefully if you say the other.
Oh, responsibly versus carefully.
Oh,
The
look,
little
they have
details.
dialogue.
Yes, they have a dialogue tree. Meaningful changes. Your choices
Yeah.
matter.
Like,
Citerior for the flywalk and the giant banyan, or ulterior for the volcano. Should we go to the volcano area
let's do
to
the side stuff first for him.
checking on the giant banyan is main quest. I feel like we could grind with Fire Temtem easily since we both have waters Tems with us.
And the glassy way. The glassy way might be where there's some crystal.
Maybe, yeah, maybe. Welcome back, Trev. Do you want to go there then?
Yeah. That actually might be where Realis is from.
Oh,
Because I see a
yeah.
lot of people running around this town with Realis.
I see. Yes, welcome back, Trev. How are you? Vegeta should join soon. Oh, yeah? Thank you for the head pats. I'm good. Yay! Long loading. What the hell?
Yeah, mine's not even started.
Oh, it's so weird. My Trapinch just evolved, and I'm terrified of this massive Vibrava. Massive Vibrava. Oh, you're still playing in Pixelmon? Nice.
Usually Vibrava is smaller.
Nom. So many different noms.
It's like Trapinch.
Yeah.
And then it goes Vibrava, and then it goes Igon.
Yeah.
I think the game glitched out.
I think something happened, yeah.
I think we might have to be outside of co-op.
Yeah, we might have to change islands without being in co-op. Trapinch has the massive... Oh, yeah, well, that's...
Oh!
Yeah, so
Look,
it's a big one.
Look at me!
What?
I'm glitched.
I can't see through the screen, I'm sorry. Star.
Oh. I'm glitched. I went past, I entered the building.
Oh. I see.
So, oh, hey,
You're out of bounds.
I'm out of bounds.
You're out of bounds.
Oh,
Star's over there, no clipping. Alright.
no clip.
I guess we're gonna have to Alt-Tab and just close the game. If it will close for us.
Co-op party. Okay. Oh, now it's immediately asking me. Yeah, we do have to do that.
Immediately asking you? Okay.
Yeah. So, ulterior for.
Alright. Let me just go here and start this again.
I'll be at ulterior. I'll be waiting.
Okay. Hopefully that doesn't mess me up.
Well, once you're there, I think.
I mean, having failed to load that. Thank you for the comfy time. Back to Pixelmon chat and Discord when you can. Okay. I usually only check Discord once I am done with stream, just to be safe. Alright, we're back in the loading menu. Did it not come back? Why didn't it come back? It's weird. Fair enough. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we can't be here on this island.
What do you mean we can't be here?
I tried to pass this guy because it says I'm in a town. It blocks you, and you have to have the permission from Tihani, the other dojo.
I see. Can't let you here. We have a situation in the volcano. I have this key. Full story, but you need written authorization. I'll go back up. Okay.
So we have to. She's probably at the tree. That's probably what's going on. She's probably at the tree.
She can't. She's in Denise.
Oh.
We've been told like a bajillion times. Alright, so I guess Cyterior?
Yeah, we have to figure out what's wrong with that.
Sad.
Tree first, I guess. A banyan is.
Yeah, giant. It's a banyan tree.
Oh, I wish I was wrong.
Okay. And when you get here, let me know, and I will request to.
It's here. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, the milk splash. Yay.
Yeah, I'm here.
Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and try to do a co-op. Starting a co-op party!
I think what happened with that glitch, actually,
Accepted your co-op party?
you entered the
Sticker.
entered the thing, you know,
Yeah?
and I was still talking to that lady.
Yeah, you were still talking
And
to
when
her.
it exited the talk, I just ran into the building. But stop talking to me.
Did you get the sticker?
Yes, I did. We're gonna get our skates.
Yeah, bunch of ice.
Oh, you have to have skates to get. Yeah, this is probably a trainer.
Probably.
And I don't know if they're gonna be not at the volcano. I don't know if it's water
We'll have to
or
see.
fire or what.
Yeah,
That's
these are fire. Nice, okay,
Fire.
okay. So we're alright for now.
I swear, I only have one level up on this guy. So unless
Yeah?
I use the raise.
I wonder... I wish it did tell you what level you encountered them at. It'd be easier to keep track. Fierce Claw, I should not get hurt too bad, and yeah, we're fine.
Hey.
Alright, we're leveling up a Towley. Oh, is it gonna evolve?
Yeah, my level 29 might evolve.
Level 29, huh? Well, then I got a little bit to go.
Oh.
Oh, wait.
No, you caught yours at a different level.
Hell yeah! Hell yeah!
That guy just saw
You know the guy...
in front of him.
Oh no, it was just showing me yours. It's not
Oh,
mine.
mine?
Sad. I thought it was
I thought
mine.
it was yours.
I was about to be like, that guy is about to think he's totally fucked.
I mean, he just saw one evolve, but at least
Yeah.
he kind of... I think I'll one shot.
Probably. Yup. Ooh. But we are getting levels very, very
Yeah,
nicely.
Brutality. Blade. That's
Hmm. This technique nullifies you for 2 turns and can let you evade for 2 turns. No, I don't want to learn that, actually.
What is... Oh, it made...
Yeah. Windblade, alright.
That'd be really nice.
Fought as well as I could. 118 pan suns. It's not enough.
That'd be really nice for like a... Like if you're trying to stall or revive it.
Yeah.
That'd be incredible.
Definitely, but I want to see what's in the grass. Real? Aw, come on. The fishies can't do this.
Yeah, I don't know about... Yeah, let's...
Sorry, fishy.
But yeah, you probably caught your illusion at different levels.
I hope so. I hope it gets to evolve soon. I want it to be
It
cool
gets big
fishy.
set upgrade.
I don't even know if I'm gonna want to give it to that person that wants an Ukama. Maybe we can just catch Ukama later somewhere and give one. You know?
I don't mind. I want to actually level up my Platypet as my water type.
Yeah? I mean, I am carrying Platypet. I mean, I guess, yeah, there's only really...
I have Platypet right now, too. I was going to level it up and do that.
Oh. When you traded it?
Also makes the first evolution.
Nice.
Goes Tally.
Yep.
Pulling up.
Tally's a little late for me. Same? Alright, so this is gonna be a tamer.
They're in the water, so they might actually do something else.
They might actually be water.
I'm gonna switch to Munko because he has no...
Okay.
That's my starter.
I mean, I'm gonna... I don't know. I want to keep Umishian because I want to swap them to Genki if they have water.
Okay. Oh, it's two separate ones.
Oh, okay.
I thought they were gonna be...
I thought they were gonna
Yeah,
be...
they're using water because they're in the water.
Yeah. Double Pukey.
Which means I'll probably swap out for my king. Because I'm leveling up my king.
I wonder what kind of water Tems are in this little pond here. You know, it's a really small spawn zone, so there's got to be something specific in there.
Maybe, or maybe they just wanted to find.
Maybe they just wanted us to think that.
I am weak to water.
Uh-oh.
Oh, because I'm martial today. Melee.
Alright, are you swapping? Do you want me to finish off the hurt one, or try to go for the full health one?
I'm swapping to Crystal, and you could go for Crystal.
Okay.
If you kill it, then it doesn't cast.
Yeah.
Actually, if they send out another water, you can use Chain Lightning.
Yeah, I can use Chain Lightning. Oh, nice! You have Amphibian! Alright, yeah. Chain Lightning time.
And my stuff went up. So I hit harder. Attacking the big.
Alright, I'm Chain Lightning, and it will hit you, but not for much.
I'm gonna take 3 damage from that.
Oh, nice. Almost knocked them both out.
Yeah, just keep getting more attacks.
Are you gonna heal?
Be a good idea.
I might be able to Chain Lightning again. Let me look at how many points it needs.
Oh,
Yeah.
I overexerted, so I have to heal.
Yeah, I can Chain Lightning again, so if you're healing, it'll take out one of them.
It's still gonna hit me. Oh wait, no. Items come first.
Yep. Owie. He bit me. And that's very rude. Bunch of experience, Windblade, Windburst, nice. I can use DC Beam.
Yeah, I have to nibble.
You know what?
Actually,
Oh,
no,
butter! You know what Tally reminds me of? And as soon as I say this, you're not going to be able to unsee it, I bet. The, Tally's evolving!
That means mine's evolving.
Well, it might be yours, who knows?
It hasn't spawned for me.
Oh, okay. Okay, so not anymore. Well, maybe still. But as Tally, it reminded me of the,
Oh?
reminded me of the owls from Hell of a Boss. Yeah.
That's what I told you, Barn Sheep reminded me
I
of.
guess Barn Sheep, but I guess Barn Sheep didn't have quite the, like, now that I saw the Chibi episode and then I saw Towley, it definitely looks that way. Now I nom you. Well, not the Chibi episode, but you know where it goes into, like, him as a child and stuff?
Them as kids.
Baby
Yeah.
Stolas. And he looks just like the little Towley, but in clothes. Nom you.
Probably looks like he's wearing clothes. Oh my god, this person has a weird looking amiibo.
I am in the
Whatever the
clouds.
fuck that is.
I have ascended.
Oh! Wait, it lets you move down. Or no, that's just the clouds explaining.
Yeah.
That happened to me once on the old island. It wasn't. I was in the middle of. I just gotta get into a battle. But I was.
You are beyond the bounds of mortality.
Figure out your.
Aria, what strat is this? What strat is this, big brain strat? We win the game.
The out of bounds strat.
This is it. We
Hey, the game
won.
went to 1.0 and they still didn't fix it.
Let me. Okay, yeah, that looks a little bit better.
Sorry. I will be.
I wonder if I have the application lighting on. It looks like it might be. Let me go ahead and check that real quick. These settings, it doesn't really matter. There's stuff. It reminds me of the old Void Walk start in Pokemon. Oh, yeah? Where is it? Display lighting. Yeah. That was probably lagging it a little bit.
Okay.
There we go.
A Munko.
Okay, so we got into a battle which will unstick me as I am here now, so you can see. Calibus, Tawai will take damage from me. I don't see why I shouldn't attack it.
Oh, there is an unstuck.
There is an unstuck? Where?
Yeah, I think there is an unstuck.
Where? Oh my god. That looked intense. The bug that lets you walk in the void in Pokemon Ow allowed you to get anywhere in the game with a large chance of having a corrupted save file if you take a wrong step. I see. Well, I'm glad it doesn't let me walk around then, because I wouldn't want a corrupted save file in Temtem.
Yeah. Because you have to follow the certain routes in the game.
Mother. Uh-oh.
Load cells, or if you try to load the cells from a different thing, it doesn't unload the last ones.
Mother, may I play Zelda? Of course. My mom says it's my turn on the Xbox. Ah. Lurk. Woohoo. I like our lurk command. I think it's cute. Be a step away. Okay.
Wait, it's cute.
Yeah, our lurk command. I made a lurk command. We finally have one. Everybody always had tried to do it, and we never had one, and now we do.
What does that evolve into? Is that still psychic, or is it melee flying?
I don't remember having chosen an attack. Okay, so I didn't.
You swapped.
Yeah, I know, but I swapped out, and it immediately made me wait for a command. I hadn't done anything yet.
Oh, because my thing.
Hey, party time! Alright, there we go. Hopefully this will unstuck me in the game. Alright then, 104 Pan Suns, thank you very much. Hey!
Unstuck.
Thank goodness. Theoretically, get to events that are long gone if you could do it correctly, but it took 16,000-ish perfect steps in specific directions at specific times.
Wait, there's something over there?
Oh, there was a box here.
Oh, I didn't see the box. Crap. These two
I
are
see a
certainly
sticker over
the
there
same-
as well.
same,
Alright,
so they're standing next to battle.
yeah. Yay! Maybe. What is that? What is that?
Well, it's catching it.
What is
It's
that?
a Babawa.
Babawa. I'll attack the Spreel.
Token on this. Okay.
My goodness. What a strange fishy boy.
Token that guy again. Keep in the skill.
Okay. Oh yeah, and remember, if you catch a Tem, even if it just has 1 or 2 50, max level stats, that would mean it's worth keeping because you can sell it on the marketplace later. People will pay at least 500 pan suns. Once we finally get there. Alright, you're gonna Tem card it?
Yep.
So I am going to wait.
Looks like an evolution. I'm gonna 10 plus it.
It does look like an evolution of something, but I'm not quite sure what. I guess you could look at its Tempedia entry.
Yeah. What's its ability?
Oh, whoa.
Oh!
What? What is it?
Resting gets rid of secret poison and restores 40%
Oh. Evolution
It's made
of
for water.
Bigu. I see. I
Evo
see,
of
I
Big.
see.
Okay, so I can. It's female, so I could do it with a nature or water.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
get the first form of the Tem.
Oh, I finally learned chain like.
Platypet learned Toxic Fang. Do you want to change one of the techniques?
Toxic Fang. Oh,
Yeah, let's change.
what? How
Let's
much
change
damage
Sand
does
Splatter.
Toxic Claws do? That's only 9.
You mean Venomous Claws?
Yeah. 40, 60, 9 to 14. I'd say do that. Keep Sand Splatter for type cover.
Okay.
Rock type.
There we go.
The Sand
Thanks for
Splatter
having
rock
the wiki open. That really helps. I do want to. Oh, well, there's another battle.
you
Let's see if we can.
encountered something in the water.
Yeah, it's just Pukey. I think we already have this.
I do, and mine's lower level, which is better.
Yeah, we have it. We don't need it. Take the experience though. Bye, fishy.
But yeah, you check on my helmet.
Yeah, let me look at my owl thingy.
Owl he. Owl she and owl he. Yeah, it is wind melee
Interesting.
instead of wind.
Wind melee instead of wind mental. Technique
I
courses.
mean, are trying to have garbage stats.
Yeah? They kind of do. I
I
mean,
didn't break them for stats, of course.
yeah. I get it. Do I still have Temessence? I do.
Okay.
Alright.
But I'm not gonna use them. Oh, fight these.
Yeah, there's a sticker over there, but I don't know how to get to it.
Probably just go around.
With
there,
sheer
see a way
breath,
around.
would you care for some Temtem fighting? I like her hair. Have something good against wind?
And
Yeah,
really,
we do.
I do like the hair.
The hair is nice.
Something against wind. Those aren't wind types.
Those are not wind types, indeed.
I think the digital is super effective.
Really? Maybe.
I want to double check.
I'm gonna attack Hushik at least once with Umishi. Hopefully Crystal won't leaf smack me right out of town, you know? What do you need to know? Oh, nothing, nothing. I was just saying it's nice to have someone that has the Wikipedia open. What were you wondering, Star? Oh yeah, if digital was effective against mental, and the answer is yes. That was way overkill. Crystal dust. Owie. Smazy. Is that fire? Oh, it's orange. Could be.
Okay, okay.
Type is Smazy.
Digital is a melee.
Melee, so water won't be good?
My digital will be.
Digital will be. Well, let me just swap for Genki then. So many types, this chart will take a
Digital is
long
super
time to learn.
effective against all three of the starting types.
Yeah. Wow. Downloading Temtem? Nice. Smazy has like
Neon here?
1 health left.
When's Neon?
No, I haven't seen Neon. Hello, Ragnarok. How are you? Are you gonna finish off the Smazy? I can if you need me to.
I'm attacking the crystal.
You're attacking the crystal? Okay, I'll just use DC beam on the Smazy just to get that last bit of health.
Oh, it's not effective.
What's up? What's up, Ragnarok? Feeling pretty good. Tomorrow's meals excite me greatly. What you looking forward to? What kind of yummies do you have to look forward to over there? Oh,
You're
oh, oh, whoa! Genki's evolving? Holy shit. Yes! Yes! Cosmo, finally!
helpful.
Having Monte Cristo sandwiches for lunch. Nice! Isn't that like, ham and cheese kinda, but like fancified? And for dinner, matzo ball soup. Nice, nice, nice. I'm glad you're having stuff that you enjoy. Alright, let's use Drill Impact.
Now you're Genki hard.
Now we're big time, as we still don't knock it out. Ham and melted cheese with French toast instead of bread. Oh, hell yeah!
Carlo.
Hell yeah! Nice! Yeah, baby. That's what I've been waiting for. You know, making a sandwich with French toast, that's just kind of the idea. When you hear that, it's like, how did people not think of that to begin with? But then, you know, there are some people who take it to a level that's just kind of a little bit too far. Like, I've seen people doing French toast, but instead of bread, donuts. Like, that I think is a little bit... That would be... Would I eat it? Yes. Would I feel good about myself afterwards? No. I wouldn't. I wouldn't at all. It's next level and it's lovely. I see. Well, it is very tasty sounding.
Okay, I'm gonna start with my low-level Genki, by the way.
Alright. And, I think I'm gonna keep everything as it is as far as my team goes for right now. That's the stuff you want to eat, want to pack on the pounds, yeah?
My Genki might evolve before yours. Sorry.
What do you mean your Genki might evolve? Mine already evolved.
Well, I meant, like, level-wise.
I mean, level-wise, I see. You know, as far as, like, next level decadent food goes, there is that place, I believe, in Boise that, I can't remember the name of it, but if you look up donut ice cream sandwiches, you'll find it, because they got real viral for it. And they literally just take, like, 2 entire standard glazed donuts and use those as buns for ice cream packed into a sandwich, and they wrap it up and they give it to you. And I think that they even, if you ask them, they'll, like, throw the whole thing in a fucking, not a panini press, but, like, a waffle thingy that crusts up the outside of the donut a bit. Like, that's next level decadent. Have you seen Oreo cookie dough cinnamon buns? I've not seen those. Does Cinnabon have them? I could go for a Cinnabon sometime.
That's one of the reasons you wanted to...
I know, at some point, maybe in like a week or so after I get Twitch paid, we're gonna head out to, no, they're custom. Oh, damn, alright. Yeah, I haven't seen those. I know that I saw some videos about cinnamon bun hacks, but then I looked at the hacks and it was basically just like, pour extra condensed milk on them. And it's like, can you help me? And it's like, no offense, people making hacks. Or maybe full offense, because if you pour enough sweetened condensed milk on anything, it's gonna taste amazing.
Oh, did you hear about that thing with Chipotle?
Thing with Chipotle?
That binging with Babbage episode where he taught you how to make...
no!
Taught you how to make... You go in there, you order the standard bean burrito, and if
Yeah?
you added all the extras to it,
Yeah?
while ordering a bean burrito, it'd be a full Chipotle burrito, but it would only cost you $3.10.
I see.
And they made it against the rules. You cannot add anything to the basic burrito
I
except
see.
for
I feel like,
vegetable.
so here's the thing, like Ragnarok, I feel like TikTok recipes, they always look like so fucking good, right? They always look so good. But then like I watch a lot of people whose content on YouTube is essentially testing those recipes.
I'm gonna try.
Yeah, I'll try to help.
I think that's still it.
Oh, ow.
My platypus look the whole.
Owie, owie, owie. But yeah, like I said, a lot of people try to on TikTok recipes are fake. They definitely can be. They definitely can be fake. I'll say that when I watch somebody that's testing TikTok recipes, it seems to be like 50-50. You know? Well,
healed my platypus.
you're gonna heal your platypet? Are you gonna... Okay, so you healed your platypet. I'm gonna go for the scale. Meow test. Am I in the current or past? It depends on when you hear me read that. I mean, I'm reading it shortly after I saw it pop up, but I don't know. The internet is a very strange place, and time is fake. We made it up. Double scunch.
That old couple over there, that's gonna be us one.
Yeah, an old couple.
Playing Temtem.
Playing Temtem. My goodness.
Still playing Temtem.
Let's go for drill impact, and I'm going to attack the one that's already slightly damaged. Yeah, that's fine. Gotta get your experience.
And my digital will have super effective damage.
Right, right.
I'll kill the skunk on the left. Or did you drill run again? No, you can't.
I can't. I can only Windblade or
So
DC
Windblade, the other
Beam.
guy.
Net went burr, just got back. Seems
Windblade
fair.
is stronger
Okay.
than DC.
Windblade is stronger. And for which? The fully healed or the...
Yeah, fully healed. I'm gonna kill this.
Once saw this incredibly decadent thing. It was like a double cheeseburger wrapped in French fries, flash frozen, battered and fried. Holy shit. You know, I used to, I mean, I guess they still make content. I just haven't watched it as much. Oh, hey! Thank you for the follow. That means you're a zombie. That means you're gonna get noms. Nothing you can do about it. For the end of this battle, we'll just throw Umishi out there.
Hopefully we're rolling up on one of those.
I don't exactly remember what it was. I think it was just a chicken nugget, to be honest. But I remember Matt Stoney once did a thing where he was like, how much can you batter and fry something? You know, just period. I think they wanted to set a record. I'm not sure if they did.
Batter, fry.
Yeah, they just repeatedly, like him and his brother just sat there and battered and fried and battered and fried. And it just ended up looking like a fucking meteorite of cholesterol. I'm not sure how else to describe it.
It's cholesterol and gluten.
Place near me makes deep fried Mars bars with cinnamon on top. You know, deep fried candy bars actually sound good, but I also feel like they're one of those things that after you ate them, you know, you'd be like, oh man, that was so bad for me. I can't believe I just did that to myself. I'm gonna do it again.
Okay, I used my tumescence. No, you haven't.
No, I already used it. I'm gonna revive and use some items.
Gotta be close.
Close to
8. That's
Tem healer. We can look at the map and see.
Ones?
I don't see any on the map.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
I think there's one at the.
I have one like once a year. I become
I
yeah.
think there is one at the Banyan.
Hopefully. Hate to die tomorrow knowing I could have had a chocolate cake today. That's my philosophy. Oh yeah.
That's not a trainer. Okay.
Nice. Either that or they're busy with the other person.
I don't think that's how that works.
Oh, sticker.
Sticker, yeah.
And an item.
Thank you. No, I don't want to talk to you.
Galvanid. What?
I guess that's a trainer.
I am the Temtem King, and you're about to find out why, pretender.
Oh, shit.
Uh-oh.
That's not actually hard.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
You have one Temtem.
Temtem. Watch, it's gonna be like level 50.
My dude.
No, it's level 29. No, that's not bad.
I am switching to Gazuma.
I'm not. Oh, on my Genki.
Yeah, I've not ever had like a deep fried candy bar or a deep fried Twinkie or anything.
You know what the
Whenever
best
I-
fucking thing you can have the voice Paris?
What?
Fried stick of butter.
Deep fried stick of butter? Oh my god. Star, you're just saying that because you like eating butter.
No! People love that shit.
Oh my goodness.
You ever had deep fried stick of butter?
I
You
have-
ever had deep fried ice cream?
I've never had deep fried butter. I've had deep fried ice cream twice in my life. It's very, very good. But they have to make it, you know, perfect, or else it just ends up being
You have
soup
to
in a
throw it
fried.
into the cornflakes,
Yeah.
and then roll around the oil for like 5 seconds. Knock it off.
Yeah. Thank you for the butter and the head pats, the buttery pats.
If you put your ball of ice cream in oil
Yeah,
and it starts leaking ice cream at all, did not read it right.
yeah.
If it starts leaking ice cream because left it in a couple seconds too long, you did not do
I
it.
remember there's a Pokemon fan game out there. There's a joke trainer called Player that spams revives and potions. They have like 50 of each. Now that would be annoying. Oh, sending Platypet out for the last little bit,
I
huh?
think that's actually black and white.
Really?
I think I bought them.
No, it's a fan game though.
There's a black and white one where there's a trainer that has 10 full restores
Oh.
and 10 revives.
I feel like in X and Y at the Battle Mansion, you know, where you could basically grind for infinite money. A lot of the especially rich trainers would have a ton of items that they could use. Ah, just getting a drink. But yeah, typically when I go to like a fair or something, the thing that I always like to get is funnel cake. I love funnel cake. Oh, yummy. Bread crochets. Hello. Oh, hi.
In Pokemon,
How are you?
in Pokemon Emerald Kaizo,
Welcome, Bread. How are you?
in Pokemon Emerald Kaizo,
Yeah.
they gave
Home Plus.
they gave Shedinja a health stat,
Oh yeah,
like an actual health stat. So even
but
if you have super
it's only
effective-
one.
No. That means he's ninja, but he has health. Like at level 100, he has like 300 health.
Oh no. Kiddo made you get Pixelmon today? Nice.
Super.
Nice.
Super.
If you're interested in joining the Pixelmon server, of course, let us know. We do have that information in our Discord. Also, Umbreon lost the chance at a Solgaleo from a den. It had a Soul Rock that spammed Cosmic Power. Oh, I'm so sorry. Funnel cake is the thing that's bread donut with ice cream. No. Bread donut with ice cream is like something they have in Boise. Funnel cake
is when they take.
Funnel cake is where they take like a loose pancake-ish dough and they have a dispenser that just makes like a long noodle of dough and they kind of drop into the fryer and coil it around.
Yeah.
They use a big metal funnel that drips the dough. That's why it's called a funnel cake. At least that's what I was told.
Pancake is not a dough.
Well, it's a batter.
It's a batter, and then
Sorry.
it's so hot that the moment you put it in,
It just
fries
instantly...
immediately,
Yeah,
and
deep
then
fried
you
pancake
make little
tube.
funnels out of it, little.
Yeah, it's yummy. They usually have it at fairs. Usually it'll be like a small little trailer or truck that's set up somewhere. I don't know what's here.
It's a question mark. Might be a trade.
Vicesia, like I said, I'm not giving
Oh,
interviews
sure.
until... Wait, who are you again? I remember you from the Narwhal. The fan, I'm flattered. You could have sent a card instead of coming all the way, but... With powdered sugar. Yeah, tons of powdered sugar on top.
Can I have a picture with you?
Can I get a picture of you? I don't think so, sorry. My agent handles all public image thingies. Just wanted to say hi. Very nice of you. Happy to give you an autograph, but don't go telling people I'm here. Already
We
get
have
some
to get a
privacy as it
picture.
is. We do have to get a picture. Miss Facesia's not giving interviews today. Where's your press pass anyway?
Do we have to get a press pass?
Hi, so there's this paparazzo looking for you. I think I know who you mean. He's been hounding me since we shot Sword of High Above, pressing for interviews, taking unauthorized pictures. It's just awful. I guess he offered you a bunch of pan-suns to find my whereabouts and a picture of you. Wonderful, just wonderful. Can you help me give him the slip? Just tell him I'm in the Tapanku Highlands shooting an extreme sports scene. Extreme sports. It finally happened, everybody. It finally happened.
She's doing stream spots.
She's doing stream spots. Something wild like that to make him go away. I found a stable! Yay! Nice! Sure, glad to help my idol. Thank you so much. Knew I could count on my incredible fandom. People are amazing. Yay! So, we will tell him the wrong information when we go back to that guy. And,
He's gonna be like, you didn't get the picture, so no money. Go
yeah,
away.
do you have anything in your trash can?
Trash can.
Sadly, there's nothing.
Damn, no celebrity panties to
No.
sell on eBay.
That's trash, not the laundry. Don't stand there.
Wait,
You're
she
blocking the
had one
pan's
basket.
sunlight. Look at her name. Ada Ada. Ada Ada. Ada Ada. I have something to ask of you. It's a portrait. I'm sorry, but I'm super busy. Girl named Arya needs a mentor. Sounds Denizen. Is she an aspiring artist? Young but talented. From Turkesa. Oh, Turkesa, I can relate to that. It's tricky when you come from a small place. I remember when I was younger how difficult it was to break into art. Guess it's time to pay forward the help I got. I'll teach her if she can learn on the job. Tell her to meet me in Kasiwa. That's going to be my next port of call, doing a series of vistas of the archipelago. I'll tell her next time I'm in Turkesa. Honestly, she'll be very happy. Thank you. It's something lovely you're doing there. Yay! Alright, so we've done that, and now we're sliding on some ice. And there's a sticker
Why
here.
is ice red in this game? And
JoJo Kasiwa.
Sour Fantasy. Fucking funny is blue.
Oh, look at that. It's a little electric deer thingy.
Ooh, I want that. It's
Oh.
something rock type, but I want it.
That's a good one, Bread Crochets. That's actually a good one.
Another
They've got a
person-
Roomba.
They have a curved TV.
Dialogue is too long. Cut 3 pages from this scene
They have photo lights.
and get to
and
the
a
action
camera.
bit quicker. They're destroying the plot and pacing of the whole movie. How am I supposed to tell a story? They keep changing the lines every day. And you are? I am Besesia's body double. Yeah, you look just like her. Don't worry. They'll make you look like the troll in post-production. Wow! Wow! Rolled and smoked by a fucking NPC. Damn. Need to finish the scene for
That's
tomorrow.
probably that's the director, right?
Probably.
And they
It just
keep
says
changing all the
screenwriter.
shit. Or
You,
the screenwriter.
you the new gaffer? We need to talk about the lighting. Everything looks way too reddish on this island. What are you filming? Sorry, we're all NDA'd 6 ways from Pan Sunday. I'd tell you, then I'd have to push you off the edge. What's it like? It's like touching the glory high above with the tip of your fingers. What do you think? It's a job. I'm too worried to make sure everything is not blurry from all that volcanic ash in the air. I don't even like movies. It just looked like work. Damn. Damn.
You know, there's a lot of people in the film industry that feel that way. They're like, I never watch movies. I work a fucking camera.
Yeah, I guess to
don't ever
them,
wanna watch that
like, we all take for granted that it's just entertaining, but if you work in that industry, you look at it and you see your job.
Especially one fucking pixel off of your camera and you're a camera worker.
And
the
yeah,
director starts
and you're not going to be
yelling
able to
at you
not
for
notice.
Not fucking having the right camera.
Is this a trainer? I would
It
think so.
probably is. I would hate that these houses are there because I would very much like to,
Okay, well, you know what? We can avoid this and just go over to the left and try to find the Banyan where they might have a healer.
open.
We're both hoping. It's getting dire and I don't want to burn through all of my healing.
Back
Oh
through
god.
a loading screen
Oh,
to
God.
get to a fucking-
Oh god,
There's
no.
2 of these. Oh, these are the. Oh, they're just.
Came the same way as yourself a few days ago. Went west. No time or inclination. Go seek her, you understand? I take a break from picking fruit. Why not see how you handle your Thames? That's all. No dialogue. Just
100% they're gonna be 8 or 10.
Harik and Taifu, indeed. Well, I am poorly equipped for this.
Picker.
Yeah, they're fruit.
Baharak we killed. Oh,
Baharak is fine with your Genki, but you have 8 health. So you're probably gonna want to heal a little bit.
I don't have any.
You don't have any heals?
Oh wait, no, I do.
I thought you bought some.
I bought some.
Alright. The big boy. I am human person. You will battle my Tems. Basically.
Can I chain lightning? It moves clockwise, right? So if I chain lightning Taifu.
If you chain lightning Taifu, it's gonna hit you.
But I'm lightning.
But it'll still. You're lightning and flying. It'll do neutral damage.
Oh, well, I did it anyway.
Hey, I scored a drop. Claim it now or go to my inventory. Claim the drop. Go to your drops inventory. Alright. I am gonna have to open that. Oh shit. That opens here? Wow. Wow, Streamlabs. Okay, we'll just hopefully that will fix that. Sorry. You're swapping? So the reason why I was saying wow is because when I clicked on open your inventory rather than opening it in like an actual window or something, it just opened it in my Streamlabs in the little thing where chat normally is.
Hopefully that. Taifu.
I'm gonna have to heal. Platypet! Little Platypet! Zombrain! I know, Platypet makes a cute noise, but it's also a weird noise.
Actually, I think that's the actual platypus.
Really? I didn't know that platypus made noise.
Every animal makes noise. You say a hamster will make it squeak.
Hamsters can squeak.
Like a platypus, they probably only make noise when they're getting, like, attacked.
I guess. Yeah, they're probably upset when they make noise.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. I mean, I'm decently leveled for that, at least. Owie. Owie, owie. We could do chain lightning, but it would mess with Platypet. I think I'll go for Windblade. Alright.
I think. But it's gonna hurt me. I'm gonna have 1 health left.
Oh no. Alright. Knocked out. Yay!
2 health.
Damaged self, 2 health left, and now none
I got the
health left.
experience From the...
Yeah, at least you got the experience.
Or no, the experience you don't get.
Oh, sorry.
My Genki got it though.
Good. Alright. And they have something else to throw out there as well, don't they? Yeah, Pig Epic. I haven't seen one of those in a minute.
Yeah.
Pig Epic!
It's just wind type.
Alright, Taifu. Toxic Farewell. That sucks. I'll have to heal. Oh, maybe not. It's not doing that much.
Oh, 1 more turn. I think we outspeed.
I think we do. I don't think it's very fast. Hey, there we go. Knocked out. Bye.
There's another.
There is another person, yeah, right around the tree. Let me heal up.
I'm just gonna have the odd.
Balm. Let me. Balm
I think my squad is set up
plus.
for this.
Yeah?
Yeah.
They're probably gonna be nature type.
Somewhat.
So let me
Nature wind, 'cause that's what this guy has.
put Hejin in instead of Umishi. Are you ready?
Yeah.
I don't know why,
Does that guy
but
have fire type attacks yet?
But that pig seems kind of epic. I don't know, actually. That pig does seem kind of epic. Since you're not letting me work anyway, what about we Temtem up? Okay.
Okay, she was all loud.
She said, since you're not
Also,
letting
she
me
had
work.
Only grandpa.
Only Grandpa.
So it's gonna be like level 30. Yep, level 30.
Oh, goodness, goodness, goodness. I do have one
Level 30
fire
grandpa.
type attack. The large level of the Grandpa is intimidating.
You hear it? Oh,
Ow. Still spikes. Alright, I'm no longer poisoned. Gonna use this, it should do damage. Good damage. Gonna hurt you? Hey, but you knocked it out. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Another level up for Hejin.
Oh, the
Well
other one was
played.
Barnshee. This is Alfie.
I could go for a nap now. 100 pan suns. Ah!
Sorry. Wild that.
Wild battle! So the bad thing about Hejin is it has nothing it can do on the first turn at all. Period. And even the thing it can do on the second turn is its worst power attack. So basically you'd have to wait for 2 turns to do anything with it. Anything actually fire type. Well, maybe actually fast and inflicts moderate damage. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Yeah, that's not that good. Damn.
That uses all of them.
All of it?
I mean, at level 28, it hurt me just to use that attack.
Jeez. And look, like, in order for me to... I would have to rest, like, 4 or 5 turns to regain enough stamina to use Magma Cannon. If I don't use it as my first attack. I think I can send out Nuke. I think that Nuke will be fine to finish this
Check
off.
its move pool when we're out of this battle. See if you have, like, a first person attack.
Well, Hejin has a bunch of TMs that it's learned, which is why I'm hesitant to swap things out. Because you can't add those back on. You need to have the technique course again.
I've been taking them on and off my...
Yeah, I know. When I looked in the menu, I saw that it showed technique courses that had that mark on it still in the list, so I'm not sure either.
Yeah, I've been taking them on and off. And they're not technique
Oh, you're
Oh, that was actually... I thought it was a wall flow.
Oh.
But in a
Leaf,
wild
ow.
battle, if you don't want your thing to die...
Yeah?
Oh. Of course.
Yeah, you were
But
poisoned.
You could take the risk at trying to capture it.
Yeah, true.
I'm gonna try to capture it, actually. I'll just...
Oh, okay. I will just wait then. Come on, come on! Yay! Yay!
Oh, this one has minstralism.
Oh!
It does damage taken from toxic technique.
Nice.
All attacks are increased by 20% while you're on mid. So it does have stuff for other areas,
Yeah. Alright.
but it hurts.
So we made it through that. I'm gonna...
I'm going this way. There's 2 stickers.
2
I see.
stickers.
Damage.
Orphle?
Platymias. That's the big boy.
Platamus.
Oh no, Platymias.
Mix.
The big boy.
Mix looks cool.
Oh, Meeks! I've seen that thing.
You've seen
I'm not
Meeks?
gonna talk to the people on the
They might be tamers. Now, honestly, we should heal up because this is gonna be some plot thing, and it's probably gonna expect us to fight.
I don't see a healing down there. I don't have heals.
You don't have heals?
I have one bomb. I have some 5. I only have 1 revive. I have 8.
I don't see a healer up here either, but it looks like some evil team. Maybe we really just have to go find out what's going on. They're probably going to tell us to go find Tahani as well, or maybe she'll get back after we do this thing.
That's what I'm thinking. Okay, my boys are all fully healed.
Okay.
I've got my hard hitting one.
Okay. Place is closed. No tourists, no locals. Go back to town. Nothing to see here. What?
Probably talk to this guy that's hiding in the bush.
That is Solaro. What are you doing here in Amnesia? Carlos, what are you doing here? Who are you again?
We met this guy?
We met this guy? Nut. Confidential, buddy. I'm working a case, as you can imagine. Not just playing hide and seek with Bel Soto for fun, you know. This is an unexpected twist in the case, but I can use a lucky break. I guess I can trust you. After all, you clicked Clan Bel Soto out of Windward Fort, or so I heard. Gotta warn you, this can get a bit tricky. Are you up for a little action? Wow, look at this profanity. Sure, let's kick some Bel Soto ass. Okay, so this is how things are. Clan Bel Soto are barricaded at the giant banyan. I know they're up to something, but that's about it. The place is a natural fortress. We won't be able to break into the giant banyan, not without a medium-sized army. Must be some way of sneaking inside. Could try that, but they already know me too well, and this is where you come in. I've been watching them for a while. Every 6 hours, they change shifts, and the off-duty grunts go for some R&R. They hang out at this little pond down by the hang road. It's a good place to catch them off guard. All the way down in Ulterior Amnesia, a wild region. Hope you don't mind heights. Once you get there, try to find anything you can use. A key, maybe some sort of password, a secret back door, anything. Get to the pond, find something, get back. But he said it's in Ulterior Amnesia, and we can't get there yet. Exactly.
Does he have,
By the by, you're probably going to need this. Signed authorization to access Ulterior Amnesia. Oh!
And what's her name? Tahini, the person who could have
Tahani
given
signed
us...
it for him. But now I'm locked, I guess, because...
Oh, sorry. Oh, wait. No, it says I'm waiting for you.
Well, I can't press anything.
I have to.
I probably have to exit the game too then. You can't press anything?
Doesn't even let me leave the compensation.
Oh, alright. We had nowhere near as many of these, glitches, I feel like, before 1.0. Remember when I said I got 2 beasts down? Yeah?
We also could have done this before 1.0. Last island that we added, so maybe the glitch existed.
Maybe it
we just never
existed,
got far
yeah.
enough.
I just wonder why it doesn't automatically grab it again. But yeah, what happened? I want to advise you on what to go after first, if I may. Most people say to go after the bird, so you can get the boost.
Yeah, the bird, so you can get the giant boost. That'll help you, especially in areas that have rain where you can't climb.
Yeah.
It only has
What boost does Burb have? Every time it charges,
100 seconds.
it lets you throw your butt up into the air so you
Basically,
can glide
like
down.
the jetpack.
Like the jetpack.
From Star Fantasy. Lets you.
Are we getting back
fire
into
yourself
Temtem
up.
or are we switching?
It's 2 hours. Do you want to switch? I'm down too.
I mean, you're not back in the game yet, and I was...
Well, I'm in the game.
Alright. Yeah, we'll switch.
But I'm down. Down to switch.
Alright, we'll switch. It keeps glitching out anyways, and this next part is going to be a bunch of running around. We're going to have to go back to the place it just told us we couldn't be. We're going to have to go find something, take it back to the dude, you know. It's going to be a lot of running around. What about Elephant? Avoids death when hearts hit 0. Yeah, there's that, but I feel like it's... With how much I die, and the fact that, like, you know, I die so much, I feel like it's almost a waste. I feel like it's a waste. I remember that there's a text command for changing this, but I'm just so used to doing it this way. Tower of Fantasy. But yeah, definitely that one could be the one that I do next. I'm not sure when I'm gonna start working on the, you know, Divine Beasts or whatever. Be honest.
Usually they say once you've got about 7 hearts, it's about time. If you're a new player to do. Most experienced players would get their first heart right from the plateau and head straight towards. Because the boss that you fight is scaled to whatever, how many you've done.
Yeah. Yeah, Tower of Fantasy. Easiest and most useful, in your opinion, is doing the elephant. Okay. So the one that gives you the health bar. For new players, Camel is last. Camel is... Okay, I've got that set up correctly. But yeah, we're gonna hop on Tower of Fantasy for the last little bit. Also, we are mangoed. There we go. Server error. Oh, great. Oh. It's gonna take a little while, everybody.
You just have to re-log in.
I understand. It didn't save my password, so I have to go look it up in my password management.
Oh.
And I have to pray that it's saved.
I had to re-log in my password too.
I've played through so much and I still have trouble there at that Divine Beast. I'm not sure if when I made the email, if it was... Well, first of all, let me make sure... Yeah, it's not showing anything. Autofill. Power of... Wait. PowerFantasyGlobal.com, okay. Oh my gosh. Alright. Sorry, I used my numpad and it muted me. But yeah, the category did change for everybody, right? I had to go check my password and stuff for Tower of Fantasy because it logged me out. In case I was muted for longer than I thought. Also, I gotta close... Oh my god, Star's already in the game, just playing away. I gotta close my things.
I'm not playing, I'm just running around this island.
Alright.
Which is literally like an island that you stranded on.
Stranded on?
Like a little island, like 20 feet by 20 feet.
See, but now I've been playing Breath of the Wild, so now I'm gonna be used to that. It's just so weird going back and forth, because there's a lot that's the same and there's a lot that's different. movement-wise and everything. Combat-wise, too. It's kind of reverse from what I'm used to in Breath of the Wild, and then reverse again when I go back to Tower of Fantasy.
It still makes me laugh.
Yeah?
People... Well, you're going from Breath of the Wild to Tower of Fantasy. Oh. But you were playing Breath of the Wild today.
Yeah.
People always compare Genshin to Breath of the Wild. Now we're playing something compared to Genshin.
Yeah. Daily supply box.
Mind,
Make sure you click all your free stuff every day,
opinion,
peeps.
Tower Fantasy
Yeah?
100% does the multiplayer better. 100%.
Yeah.
Genshin, in my mind, has a better story.
Yeah?
More developed. And I like the character.
Yeah, you like the characters more in Genshin?
But the gameplay, which is what you want to play a game for,
Yeah.
I think Tower Fantasy.
Yeah, I love the gameplay of Tower Fantasy, obviously.
It does it better than Genshin. Genshin doesn't give you enough wishes to want you to grind. All you grind for in Genshin is levels.
Yeah, pretty much. Alright, so let's take a look around.
And on Genshin, you're limited by the
Dexterity
day.
matrix kills zealots, brown rice, and potatoes. We would just be able to submit these here.
Say I wanted to, on Genshin, say I wanted to level up a weapon. I couldn't just farm the same thing, get the thing. I'd have to wait until a certain day that I may have work on.
Yeah?
That I need to grind for that material, and it sucks.
True.
I can't
Genshin also has the worst luck with artifacts. Oh, yeah? Did the desert one last played through so much, still have trouble there. As far as divine beasts go, I'm going to try and keep all of those for stream. I know that it's going to take me a lot of tries to get through those for sure. But I think I just want to try and, you know, get as comfortable with the game and moving around and all that as I can.
Other ones, once you get the wind burst ability, actually become
easy.
There's some in like the water area that if you have the wind, you can just bypass the puzzle entirely. Same with almost every one of them, except for the desert one. You can't bypass anything fine because you're not allowed to use special.
I see. That's what Umbreon was talking about with the camel. Enjoy how you do it. Just wanted to say, meow. I mean, I know. The health one does seem to be what people are agreeing is useful, so... Hey, chill time. Did I already hop on these shrooms? I think I did.
Like I said, for being a new player, most of the expert players say, for a new player, you probably want to do you want to put everything into health until you have 7 hearts.
Yeah.
And then you can start putting into stamina until you have equal to stamina, and then start putting more hearts.
I see. Tower Fantasy, the equipment doesn't matter too much. They'll all give so much, so it's pretty easy. Artifacts in Genshin suck because you have 4 to 5 different substats you can get. 90% of the time, those substats suck. Yeah. See what you mean. Because it can random roll for it, and sometimes you can just get ones that really, really do not work for your character.
Especially in multiplayer, that sucks, because in multiplayer, 4-player multiplayer, you know, you're only allowed to use Genshin, you're only allowed to use one character, because there's 4 characters.
Yeah.
Here, you can have 20 people.
Yeah, you can have a 4-person team, but you can have...
Weapons.
Yeah. All of you have your weapons on your team instead of having to be limited, which is nice. Oh, try to get this last space rift. Abandoned server. Backup log.
Oh yeah, is Nuke on?
Nuke, are you getting on Tower Fantasy? We do have red gates we might be able to do. Let me go ahead and get this space rift. And join ops.
And we have a new Frontier Clash.
And Frontier Clash.
Usually it takes about an hour to do all those.
Yeah, around that. Alright, touch the button. Hot breakfast. Yes. Nom 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 nom.
I gotta go kill some needle bee.
Hey, get them bees.
I like how it always sends you to the same place.
The same beehive, even though they're all over the map.
They're everywhere, it just doesn't send you to the closest one.
Yeah.
Which, with
These
their like
snow
kill
azaleas.
this enemy,
Yeah.
normally, any other kill this enemy except for the bees,
It gives you.
it gives you every location they spawn in.
Yeah. Snipers, zealots. I don't think they count because they're zealot elites. Snipers. I guess we'll find
Zealot
out.
elite
Up
behind
there?
you.
Well, I know, but it just wants Iden zealot, not zealot elite.
Oh. Might just mean any zealots, because zealot just means they're a harder enemy.
Okay. Let's see. Did that work? Obtained experience. Yeah, I guess it worked. Alright. Yeah, it worked. Nice. This? And where is that supply pod? Could it be up here on the strange mushroom thingy? I think so. No, maybe not. Just got in, was closing a dozen tabs, clearing tasks. Hacker voice, I'm in. Let's see. We have another quest. I know we do.
I know it's a cheesy as
Senders
fuck
of
movie, and I
the
don't know if you've seen it before, but I do want to watch Hacker.
Oh yeah?
Have you seen it?
Maybe.
Came out in like 1988.
It seems like something I would have seen on TV at some point. What?
Somebody on this channel has already destroyed this beehive.
Somebody already destroyed the
Go to a different
bees.
channel.
That feel when you have the daily for the bees, and so does everybody else.
I mean, I literally yesterday I came down here and I saw like 20 people standing by the beehive waiting.
Yeah, I've seen people stand right there by the beehive as well.
They're just waiting for it to respawn. Oh my god.
I think they may be farming honey, honestly, if they're just standing there idling. You know, because every time somebody kills some of the bees, they have a chance for the hive to drop honey.
And honey's, you have to use for lotus soup. Better.
It says there's another supply pod.
So that makes sense.
Down here? No, this is just a strange little
Could be any members
divot
of
in the
Harris
wall.
Ida.
Down here?
Hell's calling Hell's-
There it is. There's the pod. Alright. And yeah, I'm looking at my preview and it doesn't look too framey or anything. At least so far. Alright, let's get them. Nice. Is there a treasure guard? There is. Just realized it made me lose the challenge. Oh no, what was the challenge? I see. Well, that's a good one to lose. You don't want to win that challenge. Oh. Oh boy. I don't know what's up with the range on that bow sometimes. There. Alright, more azaleas. And I'll grab this, and then I also want to get that pod over there. The round one. I don't care about the blue one that much. 18,000 experience. Sad, no boost. No experience boost.
You're level 60. You don't get no experience.
Where's my experience?
You had it when you were level 59.
No, I want it forever.
So do I.
Star just over there like, so do I. Did you notice the mech has armor-piercing rounds? It seems like it. I've not used the mech actually in battle, though. I mean, not since the quest where it made me. There still is one last daily for me. I'm just observing the stuff that's around the map. It's so nice that it actually is marked for you, like any point of interest on the map is marked for you in this. Whereas in, you know, Breath of the Wild, you just gotta notice stuff that looks like it might be something. I see another supply pod here. I feel like we can, there we go. Get him!
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
If you're spotted a jetpack,
Yeah?
apparently canceled.
Oh.
The jetpack jump not being in the jetpack jump.
I see. That really sucks. Where's the treasure guard? Because it's still not open. Oh.
The treasure guards for some of these in the ice area are kind of hard to find.
I found them eventually.
Well, not hard to find, they're just far away from you.
There we go. Get through that shield, hopefully. There we go. Easy once you can find them.
Is it just me, or was the treasure guard easier to kill when I was low?
Everything was easier to kill when you were lower level. It's all leveled to you.
I mean, it's all level to me. It should have been equal when I was lower level, and now.
Alright, so we're looking around for an ice core.
Oh, okay. A little too high for that.
What's up, Piri? What's up? I don't see an ice core. It could very well be all the way up there at the top. Who knows? There. Takes care of that. Meow, meow. Meow. Oh, ice core! Thank you. There's another one over there, too. But this is for another flower entirely, it looks like.
I mean, you can pick them up and take them.
Yeah, for sure. You can pick them up and take them wherever you want. Did you already get this flower?
I watched a guy the other night who could not figure out where the fuck the core was.
Yeah?
Somebody had raided it.
Yeah, this one is the one I was originally looking for.
Carried a core like 15 minutes.
Got my first legendary equipment, Pog. Nice. Oh, shit. Whoops. That was Umbreon. So in Pixelmon, or will it not just lay back down? Okay, there it goes. Thank you. I'm playing Horizon Zero Dawn. Crafted the best bow almost at the beginning of the game. Now I kill everything too fast. I see. Thank you, Nuke. Hasn't gotten these. Well, thank you for helping me get them before you even got them yourself. I'm sorry.
Also, I know how people got
These ice cores will respawn though.
I know how people got legendary coins fast. Legendary equipment.
I'm pretty sure Umbreon is talking. Umbreon, are you talking about Tower Fantasy? Or are you talking about something else?
Well, I'm talking about Terra Fantasy, regardless of what they were talking about.
Okay. Got some new emotes.
I figured out how people
nice. Yeah?
People who have full legendary equipment didn't spend any dark crystals on.
Oh.
They had Chinese friends that told them, don't spend them on wishes because you get those.
Talking about Tower Fantasy. Oh.
Don't spend them on. Spend them on getting your shit back. You know, the vitality.
Yeah?
So you could do joint ops over and over and over.
It's not filth.
Until you get enough. That's how those people got full
They
sets.
just do joint ops over and over again.
That's
Big
it.
brain.
They
Oh,
just
nice.
play
Those
joint
are good
ops.
combos, period. Those are good combos.
They just play joint ops. They don't buy wishes with dark crystal. They just buy vitality potions.
I see.
So they can play it over and over and over and over again.
Oh, look, it's a
Until they have
constellation.
enough to buy
No.
legendary. Or use those supply codes
Oh my
to
goodness.
get legendary.
Oh my goodness, that scared me. It's content. Yeah?
It's
Alright. Let's go ahead and do this constellation. Constellation was detected. Hey! That's ours.
Twitch mind compared to the mind.
The Twitch mind? What do you mean?
Twitch mind compared to YouTube mind. YouTube mind is, am I getting any content? If not, I will quit game.
Yeah.
Twitch mind, please God, let me have content. I'm live. I have to
Yeah.
have content.
What else do I need to do here? Is this not it?
Hit reset.
I'm just missing something.
Connect the last.
Maybe that? No, maybe that? No, maybe that?
Or blue to blue.
No. That? Hmm. I mean, it's supposed to be Libra. What's the actual Libra constellation? Not this?
It's not that, because they're scales.
Middle?
Scales of balance.
Top center.
Middle, left. Left. Wait, that's already done.
Yeah. Middle, top center?
Middle, bottom, right?
Hmm.
They'll
Sorry.
show orange when
Sorry,
they're done.
left middle to right middle. Oh, this. I see. I see. Thank you.
That's not Libra. Trust us.
Is it?
We're both Libra.
I wouldn't know if it was.
That's not Libra. Libra is the scales.
Oh yeah, what else would it be? Thank you, Nuke.
Well, it's a center point, one down, and then two to the right, and then two down.
Is there another supply pod? I know Star wanted to do red doors, and I'm just sitting here doing supply pods.
Oh no, I still have one. I still have
Oh,
one
Star
more.
still has a daily left.
I was just explaining what Libra. That's not Libra. That's not
Yeah.
how it looks. This is also not true.
It's not Earth?
No, they have explained that they actually left Earth like 2,000 years ago. This is different.
Ah.
Earth died out. It's gone.
I see.
It's gone.
One of those games, huh?
Earth is gone. So already went to a different planet.
Ooh,
And then we
ooh.
wanted to try to live forever because Omnium
Yeet.
can make you live forever.
Yeet
But
cube.
fuck that up.
Yeet with the cube.
Infinite down. Infinite down. Let's do it. Oh wait,
Oh,
wait, I
Star.
want this purple one. I landed on the game.
Oh, what's in here? Something's on top of here. Or... Ooh! Nice. A gold nucleus. All right, I still do have one daily as well. It is over here. So we can transmit to Cetus Island. I think I'll do the claw machine, and then we'll jump down and drift to the daily. We'll do that. Star will be done with his by then. And we'll do some red doors. And maybe a joint operation or a frontier clash or whatever it is that there is to do today on the game.
Sorry, boys, I'm out. I killed your leader and I'm gone.
Mech
I
bird.
came for the cash. Now I'm out.
Oh, the nighttime music and the fireworks. Pog. Is there no first person? I don't think there is.
No.
Sadly. There's no first person, you just have to look up the area.
Why do you have to call it the area?
The area.
You have to look up the skirt.
You do. You have to look into infinity.
No, they're wearing panties. It's not like that.
Bring Star. Oh, Star doesn't. The Star doesn't do these mini games.
What? I think they meant star for.
After he. Oh, bring Star after he's here. Follow me. Oh, okay. Star, are you gonna come up to the Cetus Island Space Rift? Not the mini game. Okay. Something else.
Oh, I thought you meant, am I gonna? Join your party.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you can just join the party and teleport, but Nuke wanted to show you something apparently.
Oh, okay. Also, I'm about to get another SSR.
Star's too busy min-maxing.
Hey,
I'll be here in a few minutes.
why did you say that?
Yoink! Nice emote for the
Why'd you
claw
say
game. Cause you're over there like, I'm getting another SSR right now. You're just, you know,
Well,
you're...
I'm about to join the thing, but I'm about to get another SSR because of another thing.
Okay. Yeah, I probably have enough time for another one of these.
I joined Nuke, now I'm teleporting.
Alright. That
Wait,
music
I didn't
though.
join.
Yeah, I love
What?
the music.
Dude. I hit join key. Oh. He needs to accept.
Apparently, I know, it makes everybody's request only now. A lot of people are excited about the new area for story. I'm excited because of more dark crystals. I'm excited about the new area for... I don't really care about the story. I just want more characters and I want more stuff to explore.
I like the story. It's just not as good as it.
Why is the claw moving all slow now?
There's a misinput, calm down! You calm the fuck down! There was a
It doesn't
misinput!
seem like it even tried to grab anything that time. Misinput. Yeah, that music is really good. So I guess Star has to be allowed into the party or whatever.
Yeah.
Am I leader? Who's leader? I'm leader.
Oh, you're leader?
I am leader and I have auto-approve friend.
I thought well, I was trying to join him.
Okay, but Nuke in party with me. So
Okay, then I'll
when
join
join...
you.
No, you already are. Stop.
Oh,
It's fine. The request just went through to the leader. Welcome, Flame. How are
Get
you?
him leader so I can teleport.
We're both at the required spot, so it's fine. I don't know what's being showed either, so.
Is he gonna
Doing
show
good.
us
How
we
about
can
you?
ride the rides?
Meow. I don't know, Star. But yes, welcome, welcome, Flame. That's a very bright emote, Piri. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. All right.
What are we looking at?
We're looking at mech birds. All right, what are we looking at?
I still only have 2.
Are you coming?
It's not letting me activate my.
You didn't need to activate your cube.
Well, I did it.
Yeah,
he is just telling us to ride the rides.
yeah. We figured out. Star figured out we could ride the rides. I missed that. You missed those emotes.
I'll say
There's item on top. Oh. I
Uh,
see.
Does it show up in the map? Because I think I already climbed up to it without it.
Yeah, we have to sit next to each other. And your guy looks all cool while he sits.
So ma'am. That's what he asked.
You have to jump off. It's near middle of top center. He's a mercenary, huh? So he'll do anything for money? Hmm.
If the price is right.
Oh.
He even has a... Like, one time I was in a bar. They asked me what the price I told. All I told them, the price is right. Guess what?
Hey, yo.
He has
Hey, yo.
He actually has that.
He has that as a voice line?
Yeah.
Damn.
It's when he completes quests sometimes.
Damn.
I can't get out of this.
Yeah, I
by the
can't
way.
either. Oh wait, you have to actually press F on the keyboard.
Oh.
Hey,
Okay, so apparently something's in
hearts.
the middle?
Are we jumping on? Is it in the middle of the wheel or at the top? Thank you for the hearts.
Awesome.
Wow, Star. Wow.
What?
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking because I can't.
Uh-huh. It's viewable when you get higher. Okay. Bonk. We all need bonks today.
It's viewable when what?
When you get higher, apparently. Look to the center
Yeah, that's
of
what I'm
the
looking at. I
curve.
don't see anything on my mini map that says they're viewable.
I mean, we're not at the top yet.
No, if we
You're
ever
getting
go,
there extremely
If
slowly.
we ever go on an actual
You have
Ferris
to be
wheel,
close. Yeah?
No, if we ever go on an actual Ferris wheel, cry, right?
Why are you gonna be crying?
I hate Ferris.
You hate Ferris wheels?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Right?
Yeah, it's just a Ferris wheel.
These kind of Ferris wheels are better because they have full, like, stand up and...
Yeah.
But
I don't see a marker.
The little
Would I
Ferris-
have seen it yet,
Ferris-
Nuke?
Nuke, are you talking about, like, a blue chest?
I
or
mean,
a
I
purple
do.
chest?
I see something on my... But we can't jetpack from here, so... No, you can't. I mean, you can if you jump off, but you can't use your jetpack boost. Like, I do see something on my map a little bit ahead in the center-ish.
Okay, it is not the center.
Are you sure?
I just went there. There's nothing.
So is it right up at the top here, Nuke, or is it down? It's at the top. Okay.
Oh, then I'll have to do it later.
I mean, you could teleport to me.
Oh! Hopefully it works while you're on that.
You're close. Okay. Give it a sec.
Oh, I have to...
Oh, I see the marker for it. Here it goes. I see it. It's odd. I can't see it yet. You're close. Look around. See it. See
Oh,
it.
it's... Oh, God. We literally came up here for a black moon. I mean, it is required for the exploration. Please load in. I'm I was here.
You were here? I'm sorry, Star.
Don't be sorry. It was me being impatient.
Yeah. Thank you, Nuke. It was right at the top. Thank you for the head pets. You have to do it again. You're not doing it now. Star, I have a stream to do, so then we're not doing red doors on stream.
We are.
I don't want to wait another 20 minutes for you to get up to the top again.
20 minutes. We're doing it. Go.
We're doing what? I still have a daily. That's why
Then go do your daily.
the only reason I stopped doing it is because show. That's all I was saying. I didn't want to have to. If you said you were going to do the waiting until top right now, that's why I was saying don't do it.
Because
I wish it was gold for the entire wait, or well then go ahead, try to do it. See if you'll get up there before I get down there. It's not like it's gonna take you away from the spot.
I'm about halfway now.
Halfway? Or make the ride faster. Yeah, it really sucks that you can't just use your thing on it.
I can make my ride fast. I can,
You can do something?
Yeah.
What? Oh boy.
I can,
20
grappling
meters,
hook.
huh? Can you grappling hook? It lets you do that there?
Yep.
Alright, let me get on top of the thing, please.
Oops.
Of course. Of course.
And then grappling hook.
Ah,
Now.
can't climb yet. Oh boy. Alright.
I'll do it later.
I'm trying to get this container.
It's just a black one. I don't need it. I'm gonna go do my gold one.
What do you mean gold one?
I have 10 golds, and I can get my drop for it.
Oh, I see. Okay, there we go. That's good. It's for the Navia exploration too. Oh, didn't mean to do that. I know. Alright, so we're just gonna float out over here. We're gonna do this last daily that I have, and then we'll do some red doors, and I don't know how long it'll take us, but, you know, it'll be fine.
Give me something I want.
Star's over there doing some draws.
Give me Crow. I want another level of Crow.
You want another level of Crow?
Or the Crow, not
Scythe
Crow.
of the Crow.
Scythe. Oh, I asked for Crow and I got it,
You got Crow,
but not the Scythe.
but not the Scythe of the Crow, just Crow.
Crow. So I have to use Thunderblade.
Oh boy. Now you're finally dual blades.
I'm not gonna be
Ah.
pulled up. At all.
Are you okay, Nuke? I don't understand what's going on here. Did something happen to your mech? You just sat inside of it and didn't move the whole time. I guess I was hearing the machine gun noise.
That's part of it.
5 copies of Coco. Do you not like Coco? Is Coco not good? Coco's an SSR, right?
Oh! Damn!
Just want one Shiro to complete your collection. Oh, Shiro's the one you don't have? You don't have the chakrams? It worked properly. Just didn't need to move. I saw it give me a... No, I don't want to leave the team. I'm trying to pick up the shell. I have literally everything else. Oh, damn. Nice, Umbreon.
I don't have chakrams. Of course I don't have the arm of Nemesis.
Yeah.
And then there's that ice healy staff from
So... Ice healing staff? Coco, you mean. That, Umbreon is not too thrilled about having. Alright, let's see.
And good thing I don't have them.
Rewards. Claim. I've got a jar of dirt. Congratulations. You want one of mine? If
jar of
only.
dirt?
Alright, so Stellar Way Divergence.
That's the one thing that's better than a butter.
Oh, Star, no. You got 5 Cocos. If only you could give characters, right? Alright, I'm gonna try and go to a red door. We'll get started on those. Whoever, if we don't have like multiple people with a door at this location, we'll do the same thing we normally do. Somebody else will run to the next one.
Let me teleport and see if I have a door.
Okay, well you have. I'm not there yet.
Teleporting.
2.
Oh, I know. You're not there.
I'm not there yet. Scratch that. Just pulled the 6th. The 6th Coco. Does that mean you have a full bonus?
Yeah. That means if you get another, you get so much of that black gold.
Honestly, not really. At least not for the SRs.
The SRs, you only get 1. You get 15 if you get
Oh, 15? Wow. I don't know why sometimes the jump is like that.
When you get an SR, your first
Alright, I'm at the
3
position.
Your first 3 will give you 5, and then the
Just
rest
kidding.
will give you
Didn't
1.
actually pull another Coco, but it's gonna happen. I can feel it.
Okay, now I'll teleport.
I'll change the objective and I'll also put out the recruit link. And we already got somebody. Alright. Nuke, let me know in chat if you have a door here. And Star will load in shortly.
I have a door.
Star does have a door here. Alright, we have 4 people. We are going to do the thing.
Jazzy, they have the Shirley.
They do.
They have the Shirley.
That's cute. That's a very cute.
That means the chibi. You
Door
have
confirmed. Okay, so this will knock out 3 out of our 4 for all of us. This whole thing. That means what? It means you gotta befriend them, right?
That means that yeah, they had Nemesis.
Yeah. Oh yeah. They have Nemesis because they had to befriend them. You have to give them gifts.
There's only one chibi you don't have to befriend.
Zeke.
Yeah.
Why did they not? Oh, there they are. I guess we got a slow loader again. Alright, just this is bomb defusal, so. I do resist ice, which does suck. Alright, there we go.
And the Harley Quinns again.
Yeah. Hopefully they'll group up over here. Oh yeah, that's such a nice combo of those two. They definitely have a Nemesis, that's for sure. Nice. Yeah, after stream, everybody, I'm not sure how long dinner will take or how long Star will be up. It kind of just depends on how Star feels as usual, you know, but I know that since I've done my dailies now, I'm probably going to be back in Breath of the Wild, if I'm honest. which sadly is not a multiplayer game. So, but you know, I'm story capped on Tower of Fantasy, and I want to get stuff prepped more for the next Breath of the Wild stream, and I'm having fun with it. Strongly believe Nemesis has some overtuned healing values. Oh, you bet. Nuke has Nemesis and is always MVP based on healing alone when we do challenges. We'll see if that ends up being the case here, although I'm not sure we were taking much damage.
Hey,
Tap anywhere. Alright, it doesn't have the MVP display or whatever.
I was only 0.1 behind the guy.
Yeah? Medic, yes. Medic.
You're always met.
Okay, so we all have a door here, so I will be swapping leadership to Nuke and then Star, and then we'll have 3 out of 4 done, and we'll just have to run to one last one.
And then we can do a frontier clash?
And we can do a frontier clash. Okay, I click Nuke, I click transfer. Nuke, you may touch the door.
I'm up pissed.
Okay. We might end up getting screwed on this one.
Nope. I can accept.
Okay.
Maybe.
Our friend was behind. Oh, I see, I see. They were behind loading, huh? Alright, Star will be AFK for a few seconds for this. He ran to the bathroom. Yeah, it definitely seems like they got a slow loading computer, but that's fine. Also, these guys are actually weak to ice, so hell yeah. There's Kazzy. What element is Nemesis? It's Volt, right? Nemesis is ice? Really? Nemesis is ice? But so is Frigg. Are all of the Angels of Clemency gonna end up being ice? That'd be really weird. Nemesis is Volt. Okay.
Oh.
Apparently. I don't know where ice came from. Ah. Maybe just the color of the effects. Although, like, that's kind of how, like, Frigg's weapon looks like it would be Volt, in my opinion, and yet it is ice.
Yes, purple weapon. Well, their offhand weapon looks like ice.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing that's what.
There we go. So that one left, huh? Gotta go already? Oh, okay, Flame. Have a good rest of your night. Bid farewell to all. Have a good rest of your night. Get some rest. Make sure you take care of yourself. All of that good stuff. Alright, what's left? Shock armor? No, Wraith. Oh boy, that would have been better to do it when they grouped up. Can we get them to group over here, or are they grouping elsewhere? Oh, they're kind of, everybody else has theirs over here, so. Try to move them all.
I don't want them to be over here.
Yeah, because of the thing. But I'm ranged, so it doesn't really matter to me. But I know. Because of the B button thing. Let's move in. Hopefully we can get enough charge for another swap attack. Man, that really does shred shield. Oh. There we go. Yay! Alright. So yeah, it'll let us get kicked out in a little bit. We'll swap again. And we'll see what enemies we get next time.
Usually when you have the same gate, they're all the same.
Yeah, but it was different those two times. Yeah. 100,000 heals. 98% of total heals. Damn.
You get 98% when nobody else is healing.
Yeah. You'd think other people with Nemesis would end up doing the heals, though. Alright, are you passing it to Star next? And then Star can do the door?
Yeah, you gotta pass it to me. Even if people have Nemesis, you can't count on them.
Kazi left the team. I think my most heals I ever got was 3.8 mil. My goodness. I've seen Nuke do almost that much. I think I've seen Nuke do 2.5 at least.
Yeah. And that's just passive healing.
Yeah, I don't know. I already did the pass. Okay, so Star, it is your turn. Well, recruit, please. Recruit. Yeah.
Let me know when we get one.
We have one.
We have one.
Yep.
They're level 61, so they're gonna be hard.
Level 61 and their name is Slow It Down. I did 6.
They're gonna hit hard.
Oh, 6 million? Holy crap. Like as your max? Damn.
Yeah,
doing
6 mil.
Doing the healing cuts your
the,
damage because you have to have Nemesis's guns out.
He did 6
Oh yeah, one of those join ups, and I see. So if you have the healing guns out, it cuts the damage. I see. I get it. I want to use heal guns and staff when it was bad. Ah. To be honest, I'm not even sure what I'm going to get with the rest of these points unless they refresh what you can buy again. Like, nucleus-wise. Another batch of Ronin, huh?
Yeah, we should all go to the same point.
Yeah. You can't get them while you have them. Oh, they have a scythe too. Go. Let's go with the bow.
I'm just constantly dodging.
Ah, Wraith again.
I'm just constantly dodging.
Yeah?
Here, let's incinerate Wraith.
Oh yeah, their weaknesses do change between door to door though. Like this last batch was weak to ice, this one is weak to volt. So what are we going to be watching tonight? Are we going to be watching some Merlin while we wait for the next episode to come out in dub, or do you want to watch some Bee and Puppy Cat? Bee and Puppy Cat. No, it's okay. I am also enthusiastic for Bee and Puppy Cat. Yay!
Oh god, that has to be the next thing you watch on your watch party.
Yeah, Bee and Puppy Cat.
Yes.
Bee and Puppy Cat is so good.
Gotta show so many
Everybody would love
Cat.
Bee and Puppy Cat, I feel like.
Gotta show everybody joy and happiness.
Yeah, it's such a nice, sweet show. Well, sometimes it's really weird and dark and makes you think, but other
there's
times
only,
it's
like,
nice.
One dark episode in the first.
But
season.
I worry that like second season is gonna be more plot heavy, so they might get real feelsy. But we'll get to watch it first, and we'll find out. All right. So next door looks like it'd be easy to get to.
I'm letting the other person know we're doing.
I'm gonna put a waypoint on that, and then I'm gonna go balop right down there. Here we go, zip zooming.
Oh, the other person left.
Yeah, they left. Yeah.
They probably expect people.
Yeah, sometimes you get someone that sticks around for a few, and sometimes they drop right away, but that's fine. There's always people ready to click on it, you know?
Yeah, they want the event stuff.
They want that sweet, sweet event currency.
I don't want the mech bird.
You don't want the mech bird?
I don't want the mech bird. I'll keep my stuff. I'm not gonna waste my money.
What else? I mean, I don't even know if there's enough stuff for you to use use all of it up on otherwise. Because I bought the mech bird and I
can
still...
buy everything else?
I bought the mech bird and I still already almost bought the
can
thing
buy
out.
Money.
Oh my god. Why does it have to do that to me?
That's what I've been spending.
I know, you've been spending it on money. Alright. Also, I see it. I thought I saw, I do, right over there. Okay, there we go.
That's a very
Recruit.
weird place.
Hello, B and Puppy Cat, woo! How's the Tower of Fantasy going? Good. Let me know when we have 4 people. Welcome, welcome, Sparhawk.
Got 4.
Nice. You're not the leader. Oh,
Oh. I'm the leader.
yeah.
How are you there, leader?
Okay. There we go. Got my unicorn. Wow, I need a flamingo. I see, Umbreon. True. But if you don't have the unicorn, then you do need a flamingo. But yes,
Unicorn.
welcome, Sparhawk.
Trade me.
So Umbreon would never trade the unicorn for
Trade me
the...
accounts.
Ah,
You can have everything I have.
no.
Great.
Umbreon has every SSR except the one. No.
Hey, hey,
Aw,
hey,
no.
I bet they don't have
Umbreon,
3-star
Umbreon is
on
not interested. I'm sorry.
I bet they don't have
Took me 3 days to get this. Sorry. Oh no, not the charging things. Sorry, Star, no go.
Not even if I have 3-star on site?
Not even if 3-star on site. No, it took like 3 days for Umbreon to grind for the parts, apparently.
For what?
Unicorn.
Apparently there's an AFK part.
I know, but you...
That's 2 hours.
No, it's not 2 hours. Please believe me. Whoever told you that was lying.
That video that says
Then that YouTube video must be out of date.
it was about a week old.
I've seen people in World Chat saying that they have stayed there for multiple days and gotten not a single piece. So they must have gotten god luck. And then just assumed everybody else would get that same luck, which they won't. Umbreon AFK'd for 3 days for it. But it's definitely not a 2-hour thing.
Umbreon is.
Oh yeah?
I believe that's one of the people who is.
Going hard for that unicorn. I think it's nice. I already picked up one piece of it just from exploration or something or other. So I hope I hope eventually it'll be something that over time you can just collect all of the pieces, or maybe only have to AFK for 1 or 2.
You AFK for Apophis.
Huh?
Apophis drops.
Oh, well, I don't know how you'd AFK for Apophis.
You have to sit in just the right spot. The AFK people will teach you.
They will
Apophis
teach me the
can't
art.
hit you, but you count as Apophis. And you get
Wow,
it from
I
beating
really love
Apophis,
that. I
not-
love that so much.
You get it from beating Apophis, not from...
I see. There we go. Sorry, it made me slide down the side of the thing, and it was just really annoying.
Alright, so we'll have Frontier Clash.
Frontier Clash, yeah. Or something like that.
The joint ops tonight.
Hate fighting
I don't-
Apophis, yeah?
The joint ops, I don't...
Okay.
Start the dinner, so... Have dinner to...
Frontier Clash, resist volt damage, and we will say it's go and then match, right? Alright, so we'll do this. This will be our last thing that we do, and then we'll head out. Like I said, we're gonna watch some Bee and Puppy Cats. We're gonna have some yummy quesadillas and some cilantro lime rice. It's gonna be a yummy time. And you got 10 seconds to press OK.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
That's alright.
We are gonna be watching stuff while the rice...
Yeah, we're gonna be watching stuff while the rice cooks. You know, you guys know how rice is. Takes forever to cook.
Unless you get that pre-cooked rice you can buy.
Yeah, the
Costs
minute
like
rice.
Triple
Minute
cost.
rice. Here's the thing. Minute rice is still relatively cheap, but I don't know how. But like, if I eat like actual rice that's been cooked, just rice cooker, fine, texture's fine, all of that. If I eat minute rice, I swear that it digests faster because it's already been cooked and rehydrated and dehydrated.
That's actually how French fries work. Huh?
Admit Coco's adorable, but I hate her with a passion now. Oh yeah, because you just keep getting her. That's how. French fries?
Fast food French fries are pre-fried. That's why they only take 2 minutes to cook. They're pre-fried. You have to refry them
First
when they're frozen.
wave in 5 seconds.
But if they were fresh French fries, you'd have to fry them for 3 times.
I see. That makes sense because Five Guys cuts the potato in front of you and theirs take longer.
Yeah, they take a lot longer.
But literally, like you see it, you know, it is
That's
potato
why
and then it
when
is
you
fry.
pick up frozen French fries, your fingers get creamy. They've already been deep.
Yeah.
Partially. It's called partial deep frying. It preserves them.
Powerful enemy, Hyenatron.
Yep.
Should be
Hyenatron.
easy. Always emoting. Get him! Get him, get him, get him! Oh no, I should have used containment field later. I didn't realize that I had swapped my relics. R.I.P. Hyena stood no chance, pretty much. I don't know, you really do have to be kind of perfect on time to finish this. Sometimes we have, I think the most time we've ever had left is what, like 20 seconds?
Yeah.
So you do have to be pretty good. Imagine it gets even worse on the hard difficulty, of course.
Yeah,
These
but
poor cyber rhinos.
When we did it, it was me, you, and Nuke at the max.
Yeah.
We're not getting carried. We did it.
Yeah, we did it together. I imagine if it's something like this, it becomes harder to carry people.
Yumi is hitting hard though. Might get it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I don't. I didn't hit the button. Fuck.
There we go. Hi, Apophis.
Now, everybody should.
Yep. There we go. Bye, doggos. Bro, I took top damage for a second. I'm gonna enjoy it. Bosses are easier to kill than regular enemies, I swear. In these, I think it's because everybody focuses on the single enemy and people will usually save their weapon charges, you know? So you're getting all of those bonuses.
Yeah,
Everybody's got a couple stars, you know? Powerful enemy, 10 seconds. Commander Habaka?
I think so.
Yep. There we go. Powerful enemy, right? But yeah, I think once we get done with Gurren Lagann, we can definitely do Bee and Puppy Cat. It's all ages enough, you know?
All ages, and
It's super cute.
they're super cute, but it's also
Yeah.
so
It's short, it's sweet, people would enjoy it, I feel. Ooh. Hey. Aw, damn, there's nobody by me. Good shields. Alright, powerful enemy
damage.
in 10 seconds. I'm doing my best. It's gonna be Seraph. Oh shit, she knocked me back a little bit. Get her!
We're so close.
We are. 13th wave.
I am doing the thing.
The thing?
I'm calculating and like
Yeah. There it is. It wasn't locking onto anything.
oh, you just barely passed me.
14th wave.
If we can get through this wave.
Yeah, Barbarossa. Shock armor. Powerful enemy!
Oh, we beat it.
Yes, hell yes.
1 minute. We got this.
Come here, pupper. Something to discuss with you. Ow. No! I did it!
Beat
I did it! I did it! I did it! We did it! We beat the boss! I topped the damage chart! Oh, what a good thing to end off on.
Hey, yo.
Hey, yo.
You beat me.
Hey, yo. Sorry, sweetheart. They've just had good weaknesses for me. Also, Nuke, once again, MVP with the healing. I heard a noise. Oh, it's the stickers. I see. Why didn't Stream Stickers post about that? Oh, it did, just not in that chat.
No, I can't.
Yeah, we don't want to stay up too late. We want to save a little bit of energy, you know, for Din Din. We want some yummy quesadillas. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead.
Man, there's a weird
tab.
fucking stray cat outside!
It looks like grandma the fucking thing. The fucking thing. We're gonna get out here. I'm gonna try and move so I'm not being damaged wherever it is that I have spawned. And yeah, we'll find someone to raid out into somewhere nice and chill to end the night. Thank you for the scritches. Oh yeah, we're not being damaged here. We're good. Alright. I do have a couple things to click on, just little chivos and stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and swap to my ending soon screen. I'll dismiss the chair. Hopefully someone can dismiss the Peachy for me. And yeah, we'll start looking for someone to raid out into. Thank you so much everybody for hanging out. Thank you Nuke for the biddies and buying the crates. Once again, just as a reminder, like I said, the Dixper, the prices, a little bit of that stuff did change. Since people are here now, I will do a few more drops so people can stock up on them. So please feel free to grab one of these, just ways to interact with the stream. Since they're raising the prices, I want to make sure that I try to give more out, especially maybe at the beginning and the end. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead. Thank you for dismissing the Peachy for me. I'm gonna go find someone to raid out into. Make sure to mute this tab so we don't get blasted with whatever's on Twitch front page. Let's see. We recently raided Lilith. We recently raided Wolfie. Wonder how long Seppi has been going. Sometimes we raid Seppi, but I think Seppi also has a 3-hour time slot, so that would only be like 15 minutes until raiding out again. Maybe we'll go, you know what, I think we'll go to raid Lilith. I know I did say we have recently, but that's fine. Oh, Lilith has her avatar doing such a cute dance. Oh, alright. This would definitely be fun. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna raid Lilith Starshine, playing some Pokemon Red. The final stretch? Question mark. Nothing nice and chill to end the night off on. Nom nom nom, thanks for the treat. Oh yeah, I turned on the thank yous for Pando. Pando can thank people that give nums now. Yes, thank you so much everybody. If you'd like to hang out more, any more information, anything like that, please consider joining the Discord if you have not already, and if you'd like to catch up on my other content or view any of my links, find ways to support the stream other than just subscribing, things like that, please check out my socials, particularly my card, which is my consolidated social links. Thanks so much everybody. Gonna have quesadilla and a nice show and some snuggles. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your night as well. We'll see you all again, not tomorrow, because tomorrow's my day off, but Monday for some more Pixelmon. Bye everybody! Thank you so much! See you Monday!